last we left off, our party was in the city of Mordisgard, or what was at one point. And after some trial and tribulation, we came to an impasse where we skipped 4 weeks into the future, after skipping 3 weeks into the future. So it's been about 2 months since Farnard, really. And let's discuss what we remember while I focus my camera.
I got gnome napped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gnome napped. I was
You
having...
tried to talk to an old friend.
Yes, I was having a discussion with my former triage captain, who I believe to be dead in a frozen tundra, Victor Beaufort, and...
Got red-pilled. What happened before that?
Don't say that.
Okay, we were tracking down Boris Marrow and the other dude whose name I tend to forget. Venric.
Also trying to find Pierre because he ran off on
And
his
Pierre.
little,
I did.
his
I
little
did run
adventure.
off on my little angry man adventure.
We found him.
I lost myself.
Find
So
him.
we were okay. So the main goal was tracking down Pierre, at least for some of us. But we had also learned that both Marrow and Venric were supposedly in the same location, right outside of Mordisgard at Battery. Is it like 26?
I think it was 26 or 27.
27.
27. Oh man, that was close.
Also, we found out that our little goopy adventure in the monster thing
Yes.
turned out to take.
You've been
like,
in there for a
It
while.
was like what, 4 weeks?
It was a month.
It was
Oh,
4
yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, we were in there for a month.
We were
That's
in
one
the
way to
goop
do
Yeah,
it.
that's a
month.
month.
Skip.
Yeah.
Then we came to, and I was getting poked and prodded on a stone slab.
You were at the
Sacrificial slab.
dentist.
That's like the
Oh,
second
yeah, I was-
time Dom's done that time skip on us, by the way.
What's that?
And
That's
you
the second-
still didn't see
That's
it
the second
coming.
time Dom's done that
Yeah,
time
no.
skip on me and you.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got that time skip, and then
So we got the time skip.
Yeah.
And then you
I
fleed.
ran away.
Yes. To
Found out-
presumably. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, found out that I can't use my subclass anymore.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Your
Yeah.
subclass has been disabled for the time being. Also,
Ooh.
for the recording, we did have a statement at the beginning of the live, if you want to go back and watch it, about how Lilli will no longer be joining us. Just some personal complications. And if you'd like to go watch that, go for it. But continue.
Yes. So yeah, after basically, like you said, kind of getting your subclass sapped,
Yeah.
you went off to pursue Boris and Venric on your own. We followed suit. I had a spell that kind of allowed us to follow you closely behind. We came across the Battery 27, where both Marrow and Venric were stationed, on top of a absolute massive plethora of purgators.
And a cannon probably the size of a building.
About
Yes.
2,000 in the camp
Yes.
by a militant's count.
Right.
I then was in the trees, and
They're in the trees.
With
Silent
a
in
machine
the
gun,
trees.
and
Yeah.
you opened fire on them. Everything
Under flare cover. And by the way, at the start of this session, that flare still will be active and coming
Yeah, it
down.
was a,
Okay.
I'm guessing it was something like a white phosphorus flare.
Yeah.
Because it was literally
And it's like-
bright white. It's just in
Yes.
there.
All of
So-
that happened in the span of like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
You started gunning down.
Started
dudes.
gunning down the entire camp.
Declan and them started taking pot shots at the camp too.
And then I loaded
turned Marrow's guard into a mist.
cloud.
And potentially damage Marrow. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
There's
Oh.
too many people on top of him.
Important.
Not anymore.
I did nat 20 on hitting him.
Exactly.
So, I like our odds.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Important detail that both Guillaume and Quincy are now
Oh.
savvy to.
Yes.
Boris has, shall we call, a pre-existing condition
It's the MacGuffin disease.
A chronic condition.
The
Yes.
MacGuffin disease.
that
Bad guy disease.
that after Guillaume spoke to his former triage captain, Victor Beaufort, which Quincy was invisible in the tent, unbeknownst to him, listening in on the whole thing. He was told that he has a disease that will most likely kill him within 5 years or so.
Yes.
And he is using Victor Beaufort basically as his personal medic or doctor to kind of preserve his life as long as he can. And after learning this information and getting the impression that Beaufort is kind of lost in terms of who he is now affiliating himself with, that being the NRO, The tent literally got flipped open, and Guillaume got snatched by a bunch of purgators, to which the closest in proximity to him would be Quincy, as she's invisible.
You made it out of the tent, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I stayed close though to him.
one of them
close.
saw you, and then Declan.
And Victor was
Yeah.
actually snatched up too. That's why they stormed
Oh.
the tent, because he's valuable.
Well, yeah. They snatched him
And then
for
they
a
found
different
you. They're
reason.
like, what is
Who's
this?
this guy?
Grabbed me by the scruff of my neck.
Let me go.
Let me go.
So,
I'll eat your knees.
Scrappy dude,
fellas.
just let me at him. Let me at him.
Guys, I'm so mad right now. Kick the gnome.
can we please? Okay, Colton, get to it. Scrappy Doo Guillaume.
Let me out.
I just thought of something.
The first time
Somebody
Dom's
throws
no
the first
more.
time Dom's
You use,
told
like,
you
the
to make
surge.
it.
Honestly.
Say
And
no
you use
more.
that. So I pick you up and I throw you, and you use the surge ability.
I still have reduce at
I have
large.
catapult still.
Can we turn you into
So-
like a lightning rod?
If that's all we have for the recap, and did we clarify? I was tuned out for a second. Did we clarify who Victor Beaufort, like where he's from?
So just to make sure, he was the previous triage captain of the Orchid Strays.
Yes.
So basically,
Your contingent of the Tranquil.
yes, which basically he was in a position in which Guillaume essentially trusted him with the overseer of pretty much all medical operations within the contingent, obviously besides Guillaume himself. So very high-ranking member of the contingent, very trusted ally and partner of Guillaume. So kind of seeing where he is ideologically right now, one would be curious as to what led him to that path, which we will maybe figure out. But yes, that's...
Boris Marrow is blonde.
I don't think I ever specified his hair color.
Okay. What
He
about
wears
what about-
helmets a lot.
What about Victor then? What about Victor?
Victor is. I wrote it down. Hold on.
He's a gnome.
I-
Oh, no, he's a...
Whoa.
Sorry,
No way.
I know that. He's a dwarf.
Gnome way.
No way.
No mames.
He's
No
a... Sorry.
mames.
No mames.
He's a dwarf, not a gnome.
I'm pretty sure. I think I said he has red hair.
Oh.
So just some red-haired bloke.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, there we go.
You wouldn't particularly know this though. He's a dwarf and he has red hair. I think.
No, it's for the
Okay.
Marrow's
Oh
a
my
dwarf?
god.
Is he from Wales?
No, not Marrow.
Oh, okay.
odd-looking
Marrow-
bloke. That one.
Odd looking both that
I
one.
was gonna say,
I don't actually remember what Marrow's thing is.
I mean,
Uh,
I know Rubian dwarves can be taller, like 5'5", but
Just
Yeah.
one.
he's a dwarf. Yeah.
Marrow's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dom, can you send me? Or I just sent you the DM on Discord.
Well, while I'm reading that, if there's nothing else for the recap,
I think we hit all of our bases.
cool. I'm going to dismiss Cade and Kit.
Oh.
Fiddlesticks.
Machine gun fire.
Careful with the backdrop.
Okay.
Hitting the.
It's time to start launching more howitzer rounds. at the camp.
Howitzer blast.
Well, I have. So I have the piercing bullet, and that's like a 30-foot long spear of bullet.
Just an,
That's
it's just
five.
an anti-material
that's-
round.
that's
Pretty much.
5 feet wide.
It works.
How many Rubian soldiers can I hit with one piercing round?
Light him up.
I start loading you up with piercing rounds.
Okay, cool. So, you three are in different positions. You are along.
We're two in the same.
We're in the same.
I know. You
Oh,
two
oh,
are
like-
together. And then you are up in the trees. 2,000 young, fire-born purgators charge into the pines. The white phosphorus flare glaring and sending shafts of light past the trees. It is a blinding sight when you look right at it. And through this mist, the army emerges. Declan, his now 5 remaining commandos, we'll call them, have opened fire and begin to displace. Bullets whiz through the woods. Celestia is at your side as well.
Okay.
So, What are you doing, Pierre?
I
You were starting to take fire in your tree. Bullets ricochet off the wood and the bark, and some of the branches are snapped.
don't think I would really be seeing that or even caring. Like I'm just
Okay.
seeing red.
I'll tell you what's going on in the ground then. From what you can see, you get to the point that your barrels are actually melting from how much you're firing them. You have to change them out, and this dog pile on top of where Venric and Marrow were, underneath the enormous Battery 27, is now mobilizing, leaving behind about a dozen corpses of both the elite guard, of the regular Persiator common soldier, and then also some other artillerists, from what you can tell, ones that were manning the gun, showing Venric and Marrow what it is capable of. But now a crowd moves fast from that scene, carrying just a mass of people, and you assume that Venric and Marrow are somewhere in the mix because you do not see their bodies, just deeper into the camp.
Of course not. So there's like a good amount running towards me. Are they even running towards me? I think they would be running.
They are everywhere.
Okay, they're just running into the woods.
Yes. They've got, from what you can see, pretty.
I think you said after I fired my round off that it caught their attention, right?
Yeah. So
That one
you guys are
definitely.
taking most of the attention, and then you are still getting the strays. They all know where the bullets came from. Yeah. Long story short, you are all under assault.
Yeah.
Did I
Rubia?
see where it came from? His shot.
No, you're confused by it though. And what ended that
I feel
onslaught?
like I would have recognized it. Just because I've seen his shot so
I
many
haven't used a
times.
shot that strong
He hasn't
yet.
used it,
Okay.
but you just see an explosion in the middle of the crowd, and you just lift out of your sight. Like, is that me?
I didn't know I could do that. I thought my subclass got removed.
But what you can see is that there are several Persiators charging into the woods off to your left.
Okay.
Probably about 30 yards at most, like 100 feet.
All right.
Whoa.
And then there's that big crowd that's like running farther into the camp.
Yeah, and honestly, you couldn't get any shots off if you wanted to. They're moving so quick.
Okay.
But you see that there is an enormous pool of limbs and corpses and bodies now in the gravel-stricken mud.
Good. I guess I'm gonna probably whoever shot that. I don't know, but I'm assuming that they're helping, and I'm just gonna probably turn fire towards that crowd that's running into the woods.
Okay. All right. You got to change out your barrels. That's
Yeah.
gonna take a whole turn.
Okay.
So we're in pseudo right now. You two are now with Declan, and you guys are just behind a mound, and Declan is picking up and going, and you guys are hanging back for a second because Guillaume and Quincy are still in the camp,
Yeah.
and he's picking up his equipment. His rifleman's going with him.
I'm gonna
Polly.
shout before they move. Declan, we need to go back for the mines. We need to keep them back from us.
Aye, that's what I was thinking too. Get a move on. And he's like ducking. And as he says that, a bullet ricochets off the rifle that he's holding.
Just I'm gonna call out to Silas. Just they'll be fine. I can't fight in open combat like this. Get me behind the trees and I can
And
pick 'em
as
off.
you say that, one of Declan's guys stands up and goes back into the gravel.
You have a gun with him?
Yes,
Like a rifle?
an automatic rifle.
Automatic rifle? I'm gonna just kind of grab that just for the time being, because my specialty is close combat.
Okay.
And I can't really do that now.
7.62.
7.62? Okay, so pick that up and just kind of... Come on, Silas.
I'm gonna hit.
And Celestia's with you, I'll say.
Okay. I'm gonna have Celestia come with me. Then I'm gonna pull her with me.
Yeah, and she's like
I'm-
on the ground.
I'm gonna have Rune with a enhance abilities and myself with an enhance abilities.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give us Cat's Grace, advantage on Dex, and don't take damage from falling unless you're incapacitated.
Okay. Cool. So, hold on, let me write that down somewhere, if I can find it. Say that one more time.
Advantage on dex, and you don't take fall damage for 20 feet or less
Okay.
unless you're incapacitated. And that's for the next hour.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. So you guys are. Did you hit Celestia with it as well?
I did not. I can't.
Okay. So you just start moving backward, and to describe the terrain here, it is a thick. It is like a thick spread of pine needles, and like podzol is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Podzol?
Yeah, thick pine trees.
Oh,
with-
okay.
Leaf
Yeah,
litter.
Okay.
pine-
Yeah,
like,
leaf
gotcha,
litter,
yeah,
pine,
Like,
needles.
it's not-
no grass.
There's no
really.
grass, but it's also not just bare dirt. It's just
Gotcha.
everything on the ground.
Okay, cool.
And it is so. You guys remember where you're going. You guys are heading for the mines. You
Yes.
said. Okay, so there's a wheelbarrow of mines. It's about 50 feet back.
That's fine.
Anyway,
They probably didn't hear that.
no, they definitely didn't. We had a big crash above us. So- but the mines are about. What did I just say? Like.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
They wouldn't have been too far behind us because we didn't move far forward before we saw the flare go up.
About 30 yards, about the same distance as Pierre, actually.
Okay.
And you guys know his position.
Yeah.
So you guys are thinking about that
We
as
can
well.
see the muzzle flash from there, right?
You could see the rounds
Okay.
moving, whipping through
Bright,
the air.
glowing.
Just
Yeah. So we know
hot.
generally where he is.
so.
Yeah.
As you guys run back, it's very hilly, and there's many like ditches and places where roots have brought up the soil where you can take cover. But give me a dexterity check, both
Both
you.
of us?
Saving
Save.
throws.
Just flat deck save.
Yep.
Oh, well, we take that with advantage anyways. I got an 18.
18,
Yep.
I got an 11.
11.
Advantage?
Yeah. The lower one was a 2.
Rough.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Do I have a
physical
D20?
Sometimes. If it's advantage, I usually just click the thing where it says advantage.
Fair enough.
It's like the one dice I use.
Which one do you need?
I need a D20.
Oh, he touched Kate's dice.
Oh.
Oh.
It's okay, I stole one from the Frank.
Don't tell him. He'll notice. Don't worry.
So. Okay. Damn. Okay.
He immediately looked over this like,
So.
I know when my dice are being taken, thank you very much.
You can feel it. You can feel it.
Okay.
So. We carry on with you running through these woods, the bullets whizzing past, and all of you manage to avoid getting hit. Actually, I'm gonna roll for all these guys too.
as
Okay.
we're going, as
Okay.
we're running into the woods
Okay.
and we're doing that, is there any way I could feasibly like turn on real quick and just shoot off a couple of rounds in their general direction?
Sure. Give me to hit disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Using
there's
a
no
rifle?
like honestly,
Yeah.
there's not like any single target yet.
What do you mean? You could still do that.
I guess
Yeah.
like
Like
Yeah, like little,
Slam his metal arm up onto something and
well, even just
one arm.
one
steady.
arm
You know,
like
can
that,
do-
you could
yeah.
still realistically
just hip firing.
fire off a couple pot shots. I'm sorry, Cade. I'm sorry.
God.
He'll live.
That's okay. Yeah. So that was a 5 to hit.
5.
Yeah.
Alright, you don't hit shit.
Okay. That's fair.
So, you carry on just firing blindly backward, and really, there's no definitive target yet.
Yeah. It's
Uh,
just kind of firing wherever we're getting fired upon from.
So we're gonna take your entire movement range.
Yep.
Just moving backward, and that's varying for all of you, but around like 40, 30 feet. And you are able to find a hillock that you can get under, and this is what this terrain does. It goes like up and down
So-
and up and down.
Rolling hills.
Could we try to make sure we're like at the base of a hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still ahead of the landmines.
We're still ahead of the landmines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like you haven't gone past them yet.
Oh, then it doesn't matter where we are then.
So, Pierre, you've changed out your barrels. And now, in this turn, you see that there are dozens of these young, basically boys, all like 16, 17, like 18, none of them near 20, elven, half-elf, human.
So my age.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And they are dogs running into the woods. A few of them you see haven't even dressed.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't even in their armor yet. They've got their cuirasses unbuttoned. One of them is completely shirtless,
Easy
with his
pickings.
hair wet,
Yeah.
like just with a giant sword running into the woods.
Easy pickings, my favorite.
So,
Your
turn.
They're not running towards me, are they? Or they're just running that way.
a couple of them are,
Okay.
but so I'll describe. Near you, there's like a confluence of tents that obscure it. They're closer to your tree, but there is a decent gap of like 20 feet between the tree line and their position where they're running and the tents, where it is like the camp kind of arcs around so that there's this gap between tents, pines, and then your tree is like here, looking like straight on filleted.
Okay. So there's just like a few that are running towards me, and the bigger group is running that way.
They're in
Yes.
the killing field, basically.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to take off the guys that are running at me.
Okay, so you're casting your croaker.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
cast gun.
I cast gun. All right, do your damage, and then I'll roll.
Do I have 48?
Tell you what, there's like 3 dozen. I'll roll 1 for every 6. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity?
Yeah,
15.
15. All right, that's what we'll use as the target DC.
Okay.
So, 15. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good or bad? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Roll your damage.
Ooh. 8, 14, 27.
27.
27.
So, the rest of you, as you just dive into these needles and
Yeah.
basically baseball skid over, just getting any cover where Declan has already set up a position and his men are taking shots. Nice.
Hey, I didn't see anything.
That looks so bad on camera. But
I didn't see nothing.
as Declan sets up this position and you all skid into it, you just see a wrap of gunfire that shreds like 20 of these guys. Just chunks of people, red mist, like just straight down the line, and a bunch of them hit the deck, take cover. Some of them get their legs blown off.
Doesn't matter.
So you all see that.
Yeah.
And then, oh, okay. Next to your head, the large chunk of the tree that is near you just, and it splinters past you, leaving little flecks into your cheek. And it shakes you a little bit. That was a high caliber round,
I figured.
and you see the rifle glint.
You got Chris
Like in the
Kyle in the
camp.
camp.
Not again. Not again.
Oh, wait, yeah, no.
Not again. I'm so tired of it.
Oh no, not like last time.
You mean like last time whenever I just look up and I just get fucking
Hey guys,
shot through
what's
the
going on?
chest? And I'm just like,
not
what the
again.
fuck? Okay.
I gave you so much telegraphing
Pierre,
that
you
that was
can't
gonna
keep
happen
getting
too,
shot
and you're
in
just
the
like,
chest.
I was like, no, because I saw it and I was like, because there was no gunfire before that.
yeah. So
It was just one
you're
shot.
being zeroed in by a rifle, and then after he's completed this, you have to change out your barrels again.
The barrel again?
Oh yeah,
Those barrels get hot.
and you have to reload. So like I consider that one action, changing out your barrels and reloading.
Okay.
You need both components, new barrels, and ammunition. About 300 rounds.
Okay, I'm not gonna reload this round then.
Okay.
I'm gonna move instead, just because I'm getting zeroed in on.
And just to outline this more, you're in like a tree stand that the Persiators actually set up,
Oh.
and there's like 2 dead guys that you killed that were manning this tree post.
Oh, nice.
And there are several of these along the perimeter.
Okay.
In fact, as you look
Would
on,
we have seen these?
no, you're fine. As you look on, as Pierre just shreds these guys and they start returning fire, and some of them make it through, obviously. Searchlights ignite through the woods. Several
Ooh.
stands throughout the trees, some close, some far, just looking around. And shouting fills the pines.
Oh.
So back to you guys. Who the fuck is doing the shooting? And then Paulie sets up. He throws himself over the hillock, like on his side, and you just see a guy Wilhelm scream and tumble out of a tree.
God, I wish I could do it.
Ow! One of these I think is a Wilhelm scream. Hold on, let me see.
God.
This might blow out your ears, audience. One
Uh-oh.
second.
Jacob.
That's it.
How far from the landmines are we?
You can see them.
We can see them?
Yeah, they're within running range, and it's just a foggy night.
Havrun,
What?
we need to get the mines to the base of the trees.
Silas. Thank you for being a demented fuck. Let's go.
So you guys are just using your movement range to run through?
Yeah, I'm gonna take another, before we pop up, I'm gonna prop myself over the hill a little bit and fire off a couple more rounds again.
Okay, disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
No, there's targets now.
Okay.
Just regular.
Can...
That's a 14.
14? Alright, so the way we're going to do machine guns, except for yours, because that's like a heavy machine gun, we're going to do that. That is the DC, and then the other people have to roll a...
Save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like a spray.
Yeah.
Instead
It's
of just a
basically,
singular
it's a spray and
projectile.
pray,
Yeah.
basically, into where they are.
So,
Uzi.
14. Okay, so you don't one of these guys.
I was gonna
and
say, do
two
you want me
others
to roll
run out of the
damage or
way.
anything, or?
No, not in this case.
Okay.
These guys are so weak.
Okay.
They're
Also
fodder.
don't have
Yeah.
armor on.
Yeah, they
that's-
don't. A lot of
that's
them
true.
aren't wearing their armor.
Yeah.
A bunch of them have swords, and they're running at guys with machine guns. So
I wonder what that's like.
Paulie takes the shot, and then Declan shouts, "Displace!" And then he starts running back toward these mines. And you guys can see that there's another hillock there. I need a dex save from everybody.
Yes.
What? Okay, I got a 9. Literally how?
I got a 19.
Because you're rolling
A 19?
digital dice.
I
A
guess.
9?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we do that, what are you doing?
Seeing as I just took a, basically almost took a sniper round to the fucking head, I'm probably gonna change positions.
Okay. And
That-
there's a ladder up here, or like there's a rope
Yeah.
that you climb up, so you can pack things up and start going.
Yeah. I guess I'll just sling it over my back. I can feel the heat radiating right next to my
yeah.
head as I just slide down this rope.
And it's one of those ropes that's like knotted, so you can climb it easily.
Yeah.
bet you.
But I'm going down, so it's
Yeah.
just like
No, you can move, and as you reach the bottom.
I bet you.
What's your armor class? Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. As you hit the bottom, one of these men who was like in the showers basically and is just wrapped in a towel just takes a blade and just slices at you from around the tree and actually like overcommits so hard that he goes diving into the pines. And as he into the needles, and as he stands up, they're sticking to him like he's still wet from a shower. And he like twirls the knife and he's ready to go. And he dives at you again.
Just shoot him in the chest.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive the hot barrel into his chest.
Oh.
Takes 6 damage
6.
from each. 6 damage combined between those two. Okay. He's like he got like the seams of whatever you're wearing. And the dagger he's using is like an ornate. It has the gear built into the bottom, like the NRO sigil.
Where does he slash me?
He slashes you on the shoulder and then again on the arm as you like
Okay.
shirk to block it.
Gotcha. I was kind of hoping it would be like down my chest, so you could just open it and you would see it and be like.
David Hasselhoff.
No, I meant so like he could see the big ass
tattoo on his
gear
not his
tattoo, though.
abs. Not
No.
not just.
Just a
Okay.
big ass gear tattoo.
Jacob
just
from
like
Twilight.
Superman.
Well, now I want to do that, but I can't do it because you told me you want that to happen.
It would have been really cool. You didn't even think about it.
I didn't.
Pierre's just gonna be running around like Jacob from Twilight
Barrel
with no
slam.
shirt. What happened to your
Barrel
shirt?
slam. Barrel slam.
All right.
And it's still your turn.
Oh,
We're doing
Okay.
pseudo combat.
yeah. I kind of want to barrel slam it.
Do
I
it.
just fucking want to.
Is the barrel would still be hot?
Yeah, no,
You
it's
fire
still
it.
red
So,
hot.
You
brand
could,
him.
but it's gonna hurt. Oh, you could pick up the gun and.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, he
I
has a
literally
gun.
like
All right,
fucking
improvised
swing
weapon.
It.
It's just like an unarmed attack. So just strength.
Okay.
Brand him.
It's 1d4 damage normally.
I'm gonna take some liberty.
Yeah, I figured.
It would. I just thought it would be.
I
really
cast
cool.
molten metal.
Yeah.
1d4 fire damage.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
7.
7. All right, you just like as he slashes at you, and you just come back around with this gun trying to hit him. He just dodges out of the way.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Do you have another turn?
I have another. I have another attack action. Yeah. I'm gonna swing. Would I feasibly be able to swing with the sword this time?
You could.
Okay, I'll do that instead.
You have to use your bonus action to switch though.
Okay, that's fine.
I consider the heavy machine gun a special case.
Yeah.
It's a special case because it's
Yeah, it's enormous.
it's
Yeah.
this big. Probably
It's
weighs
easily like 60 pounds.
Yeah. This fucking bowl does not work for me. 11.
11?
Mhm.
Okay. He's got a 12.
Unarmored 12?
Is the
Unarmored 12. It's based off Dex. It's 10. Then Dex is probably +2.
does your machine gun take 30 cal rounds?
It has like I have to carry like
Yeah,
the
no, like the big boxes.
boxes.
Though, but it's at the
yeah.
30 cal.
+3 and I'm at 13.
I think
We
it
didn't
was.
clarify. I think it is. Yeah, it's 30.
Okay, well, the reason I ask is because I'm looking at my inventory and just suspiciously have a 300 round box of
Oh, because I
From the
found
first
it.
gun that he
from ammunition.
So
the
the
first
way
one.
that it works is you use. I could let you guys you could take off the. How about this? For every 100, for every 100 rounds for a spurt, you can add
For a
one
spurt, you say?
D to it. Like one D. What is it? 6?
It's a you said 48.
D8. Yeah.
So if I use
One-
I fire it, it does 48.
1d for every spurt.
I
Shut
do.
up.
So if I literally just
I hate them.
if I just like basically just all in, just
I'm sorry.
no like don't even stop firing and just
Your
unload all-
limit is 300.
yeah. If I
because of your
unload all
barrels.
300, then it would be what 7?
So it's a default of like 2
Okay.
D8 and then an extra D8 for every 100 rounds.
Okay.
So
I
So
use
max
no
would be 4?
rounds. 2d8.
yes.
Max would be 4.
So 48 is what we've been doing. Yeah.
She spurt on my gun until I D6.
And this thing is like. All right. So I hit it here. Why
You
did I
did this
start
to yourself.
Why did I start a D&D channel with a bunch of degenerates?
What did you expect? It's a D&D channel.
So. I don't even remember where we were. Oh yeah, you were getting attacked.
You were getting threatened with a knife.
Yeah.
This guy walked.
Let's
at me
move
with
this
a
along.
knife.
Yeah, sorry.
He
Yeah.
brought a knife to a gunfight.
All right. So you have your action
I attacked him. Remember?
with the sword. Did you roll?
Yeah, I got an 11.
11?
Yeah,
Oh,
we did,
yeah.
we did this.
And you pull it out and you just swing at him and it misses. In this case, he's not wearing any armor, so he is dodging. You don't hit him at all, and he's. Is that your turn?
I mean, I can't do anything else. It took
Yeah,
my
you
bonus
can't.
action to switch. Remember?
You could try to run and just take the opportunity attack.
Nah, I'm too angry.
Okay.
Valid.
I will say, from your passive perception, you can see that there are 3 other guys coming from the tents too.
Sounds like fun.
Oh my god. How many times are we going to bring Pierre back from death?
3 shirtless men running at me? What?
Oh no.
These
Oh
ones
no! What am I gonna do?
Actually, one of them, you can tell, one of them's in Persiator plate, the classic like morning steel. Another one is just in his fatigues, and the other one is in a special black clad armor.
Do I know that one?
Mero's personal elite guard.
Oh.
Ooh, I have a vendetta.
Oh no.
You saw a few of these back at Farnard.
I'm gonna have to pick him up off the ground again.
You don't even know where he is.
I'll have to find him and pick him up off the ground again.
So, did I already have you guys do a dex?
Yes,
Yes.
I rolled a 19 on
I
mine.
got a
19?
9.
9. And I already rolled that one. Okay.
Hey, can you stop throwing?
Okay.
I'm gonna roll physical, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I thought you would have learned that by now.
No.
No.
You say to the person who got us kidnapped for 4 weeks because I wouldn't let go of a boot.
That did happen.
Fucking boot.
Help
be
me
fair-
get my fucking boot.
To be fair, I did touch it first.
True.
Let go of the boot. I don't want to.
It's my boot.
It's my boot.
Help me get
I've had
my
this boot since I
fucking
was
boot.
12.
I'm
It's
sorry,
me,
that was-
lucky boot.
That was so fucking funny.
Can I let go of my boot now?
So, as you run to this next hillock that is actually past the landmines now, we remember these two guys, you pass their bodies next to this wheelbarrow of basically like T-17 mines, like Russian ordnance mines, and just the clumsily placed straight trails of them throughout the pines. There's a hillock beyond them, like just, and within the minefield still, but you're able to take cover behind this, and the two of you, what'd you get, a 9? All right, you make it.
Okay.
That was a real dubious you make it.
Yeah, I was like,
You, again, just skid behind this, Declan doing the same thing. You've caught up with him now and his men. One of them just, again, 2 shots that plume dust through his chest, and he tumbles over the hillock. And Declan actually drags his body up to use as cover, and he's still, like, alive.
oh. It's like Django.
Yeah, basically. And then Silas and Heverin, as you slide in, Celestia slides next to you, and a flash round through the head. She's dead. Her face tumbles into the hillock, and her eyes go completely blank. Her circuits spur in the entry and exit wound. Right next to you, Silas.
Okay.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
I didn't plan that. That was the dice.
Okay, well.
Character death is real.
Okay.
You don't realize it's real until you see it.
We're by the mines? The cart with them?
Yeah, about 20 feet ahead of him.
Pierre doesn't
Behind
know
them.
that.
Oh,
Can-
behind them. Okay.
Never mind. Oh, that's bad.
And she's just right next to you, Silas, and you both see it.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I know what you're going
yeah,
for.
just kind of
Okay.
hold on, get this fight. Fuck. Silas,
Okay.
are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Start throwing the mines out. Just
And as I kind of, I'm gonna grab. I look at you and I just
go. Start throwing them out.
fuck. Are these the ones that you have to like place on the ground, arm them, or can
Yeah,
you arm
they
them?
have
and-
like a.
Arm and throw.
Can you arm and like throw them realistically?
They're pretty heavy. They're like 20 pounds each.
I've got good strength.
We'll say 10 pounds.
I've got good strength.
Yeah, I think you could throw those.
But now that you've had some time now, like a good 30 seconds, out of the tents, there is just a horde of Persiators, and they start this harrowing chant in Rhone that you don't understand, but you do. Like, Zanen Mick! Zanen Kanban! Which is basically for Rubia, and then for the Marshal.
I do speak Roan.
Oh, okay, well, you know it then.
Oh. Okay.
Can I still just try and?
Yep.
Okay.
Give us. You can throw them out there. You
Yeah.
don't need to roll.
I'm just. I hear that. I'm just.
And one of the guys, he starts helping to.
He probably heard that at Barnard too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Honest.
Definitely. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
actually,
I
yeah,
know
no,
this
it's
is a
fine.
bad idea. Does Silas know what happens when a soul battery explodes? Kate just peeked around the curtain and looked at me.
They aren't supposed to know this.
I'm sorry, he just peeked around and looked at me.
wasn't listening in the whole time. I just happened to be passing by from the back.
Yeah, he just left the bathroom, sorry. Okay. So, does Silas know what happens if a soul battery explodes? Or does the DM know what happens
could
if a soul
probably-
battery explodes?
I'm not sure I do.
I know. I don't want to be near that.
No, we don't have to be near it. But
That's
you
for
know,
sure.
It might do nothing. What happens when a Dell battery explodes? Then again, what
Then-
happens when a combustion engine explodes?
Yeah, that's exactly the point.
okay.
What happens when
What if
anything explodes?
what? Okay, I'm gonna at least take
That
her
is,
soul.
is like her.
Yeah.
I'm at least gonna take her soul battery out.
That's like her brain.
I'm gonna take her soul battery out.
The
at
soul
least.
battery's her brain.
Yeah, that's what the soul
Basically.
battery is.
It's what
It's-
contains like it.
It contains the soul.
It's like her essence.
Yeah.
I'll take the soul battery out.
So okay, you
Can
watch.
I see him doing this?
Yeah, you watch as he just takes his knife and just.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm
Well, you
keeping
have
my...
to go into her chest to get it.
Oh yeah. I am taking my knife and cutting her chest open.
When I see him do that, and then the guy that's helping me out, I'll let him kind of pick up the face. Go. What the fuck are you doing?
If we can
The
take her
guy
battery,
next
we
to you
can
is
save her.
domed. And he leaves an armed mine right next to your head.
Oh, fuck. Declan's gotta be so fucking confused seeing this.
Use the body as bait or something. Leave the battery.
I need to take the battery to save her.
What the fuck do you mean? Take it to save
Just,
her?
I'll explain it later. And I
Keep it safe.
and I
Would
put
you
it
stop your
in my
bickering?
cloak.
And this guy that got shot, he has this radio pack next to him, and Declan gets on it and tunes it. This is Cormac's forward guard, designation Ardent Rook 7-7. We are under heavy fire and full retreat from NRO forces.
Hold on.
4 miles, he's looking at a map. Inside Battery 27, ZOI. Due south of the
He's
city
on a
limit
radio?
at Block B32. We need backup here.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Tune your radio to 143.525.
Wait. Wait.
Is that the...
That's their channel that they used for their transmissions.
the NRO?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because they used that for the spy that was in town.
I mean,
That would be my guess.
okay. Suggest it to Declan again.
Check your messages. Tom.
Suggested to Declan.
Declan, I think I know their radio frequency.
Would you shut up? I'm trying to... We hear you, Cormac. What the hells are you doing that far south? And he just looks at you guys like shots ricocheting over his head. Says, oh, well, we just thought we'd go for a leisurely stroll through enemy lines. Needed some fresh air at the NRO command fob, you know? We're assassinating the fucking marshal! What the bloody shite do you think we're doing? We need a fucking army down here, now! And he's like, bloody hell! And then he just takes his pistol, just letting off shots.
Hail Mary shots.
Did you see what I said?
I did not.
Where's Percy?
What was?
The radio signal. Because it was for the spy. Okay.
And Cormac's just waiting for a response on the radio, and it's just static for a minute, and then, did you get him? It's Hercule.
So-
Did we?
Let me see
I
that.
think
Hercule.
We.
Is that you, Havrun? Oh my god. Is that you, Havrun?
Is that you, Havrun? Hercule, what the fuck is in here?
Sorry!
You copying me now.
We might have. Silas basically turned everybody around him into a fucking pink mist. But right now, we are getting fucked up the ass end of Roans.
How many are we talking?
Thousands!
And you just hear the static go for a little longer than it's comfortable. And then he returns. If he hasn't moved, Gerald's battalion can be there by dawn, but that's a long night for you boys.
About what time is it right now?
It's like midnight.
Dawn is what, 6?
Yeah.
Declan, if we set up the mines, do you think we realistically could survive for 6 hours?
No.
Can we retreat somewhere that you know?
I might have something in mind.
Well, do fucking tell.
Well, I don't exactly know where it is. It's somewhere that way. He just points north.
Where?
A bunker. Me and my boys stumbled upon it in the pines. We left it alone.
We can't leave the professor.
No, we can't.
Are you there?
Yes, we're here, Hercule.
Listen, I got in contact with Gerald. We'll send him, but I advise you displace like hell. Maybe even get to the sea, because we can't help you for another 5 hours or so.
One of us has to go back and get the fucking professor.
What are we doing?
I can go get her.
One of his guys has set up an MG, is just...
Copy, Hercule. We'll try and hold out, try and displace north if possible. If not, one of us is gonna have to make a recon to go get fucking Pierre.
You didn't find him?
Oh, we found him all right. Stupid fucker started taking on the entire camp by himself.
I know that. I don't think you know
Give me
that.
the odds.
We saw
we
you.
were pretty
We saw you
sure
with a
you were
machine
pretty
gun under
certain-
the flare.
Give me the odds. Did you get him?
I'd say
50-50, 7-30?
7:30. I'd say everything around him got turned into fucking air.
If he's not dead, he's hurt.
All right. I'll muster some forces. We will try to get to your position. They're gonna be hurting. I'll see if I can muster a Thopter as well, but don't count on it. Good luck.
Thank you, Hercule. And watch for the mines.
Noted. And then Declan, one of the guys, just runs through the minefield and just not his guys, but one of
the others.
One of
yeah.
the Persiators runs through the minefield and
Oh.
the dirt reaches up into the trees and it rains down on you.
Fuck me. They're tenacious, I'll give them that.
They're about 30 feet from the wheelbarrow now. They're forming up lines. They're getting organized.
You have her battery.
I'm gonna leave it with you. I'm going for Pierre.
Pierre, what are we doing? You could take a good 2-3 turns in that time.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the dude that just, slashed me a couple times.
Okay. With what? Your sword?
My sword. 18 to hit.
18?
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
Literally just.
Wait, roll damage.
Okay.
I forget how much damage your sword does.
2d6 plus 3
2d6?
plus 3.
Yeah, he's got no armor on.
Cool.
He's completely naked.
Basically, I'm just gonna because he's on the back foot, but he's also he decided to do a dumb thing and use reverse grip like an idiot. So I'm just gonna just straight through him because
Real.
he can't deflect it. Reverse grip is bad. It's not good. It's cool looking and that's it.
But I like my anime!
Fuck your anime. Sword through the chest.
You just see the blade get contrasted with his pale white skin just by a gush of blood. He just and just
Cool.
tumbles, and then another one comes at you,
I'm also gonna.
It's still your turn, so.
Yeah, I also have another attack action. I'm also gonna rage, but I don't really get anything except for +2 melee damage and resistance.
And you get half damage.
Yeah,
right?
resistance.
Yeah. Oh, is that what?
And you do not roll your wild magic table.
No, I do not, because Dom took away my subclass
Get fucked.
and gave me nothing else
Dom
in
said
return.
no fun.
Dom said no fun.
Dom said no fun. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You said there's another guy running towards me.
Yeah.
Alright.
The Purgator in the plate.
Hey,
So
Dom,
this
I
is-
hear you don't like fun.
I don't like fun. I hate fun. That's why I run a D&D podcast.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at that guy.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
A 15?
15.
Okay. I don't remember their stats. That does hit.
Okay.
Yeah, because we said they had an AC of 14, if I remember correctly. Yes.
13.
All right, roll damage.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. 13.
13.
13.
All right, you
Plus
slash at him once, and you get him under the armor and the chainmail, but he's still up.
Okay. All right.
Then-
That used my bonus action to rage as well. So.
Yep. So it's their turn.
Yeah, it's just
Let's
theirs.
roll a quick initiative between all of you.
Okay.
You and these three guys.
4 big guys.
13.
All right. A 2, a 3, and a 15. Okay. What'd you get?
13.
13? All right, we'll have this guy take his turn. So the 15 was for the elite card.
Ah,
Fun.
Jesus. All right, if I remember his stats correctly, because I wrote them on paper because I'm stupid.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to, and I left them at home. So I do remember his stats though, and I remember what he does.
It's all 2s, right?
Yeah, it's all
He gets a
2s.
-5 to everything?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, oh my God. What you see is this guy just pushes the other guy out of the way and like swiftly just kind of sidles toward you and pulls this long scimitar-like blade that curves ever so slightly at like a 2-degree slant. And he just at you, and he rolled a 19. That hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my D8? Oh.
Jeez.
All right, you got really lucky. So that's 16 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah. So he just catches you on the arm, cutting into your cuirass slightly, and then across your chest, revealing your tattoo. And now there is like a red line that he just like nicked you across with, running down this tattoo. And this helmet that he wears is like it's like an English or French knight's helmet, where it's a heavy barabute that comes up with a slit like this, except it has the same classic wings of the NRO up.
Yep.
And he almost like, you see like the subtle tilt of his head as that happens. And then he actually gets another attack. 11 doesn't hit, does it? No. Okay. So he swings again, and you're able to parry him off, and then he also...
You know what I forgot I had? I forgot I have reckless attack. I forget that that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a really... honestly, but it leaves you open.
It does leave you open because you take attacks at advantage.
So that's the one that a lot of barbarians forget about.
Because it's
really good
so-
if you have a high AC, though.
What's that?
reckless attack.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good if you have a high AC or a high constitution, and I don't. Like I have 63 max HP.
So
I don't know if I do
he
that
also has an ability
Oh.
called... No, I don't tell you anything, but he goes back, and he pulls out a horn. And then...
Rally the troops.
So this is an ability that summons the nearest 6 Purgators to fight into your combat.
Fun.
Six?
The nearest 6.
Yeah. Aha.
There's already 3, or there's already 2 others, so 4 more are now on their way.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
And he can do that once per short rest. So
Oh, I was really scared you were going to say that was a recharge ability. That would have
honestly,
been terrifying.
you shouldn't use it for anything. So he should be able to use it as much as he wants. But I'm nice. Never forget, I'm nice.
Well, you know how recharge abilities work?
He has to take a short rest before he can do it again.
No.
Recharge abilities are a D6, and then, like, however many numbers on that D6 you want it to be, it recharges on those numbers. Like, it can recharge on a 5 or 6 on some.
That's what that means?
That's like what breath weapons are.
Okay, that's what it is now.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
When do I roll it? On their turn?
Yeah, you can choose to roll it on their turn.
Okay.
Doesn't it like take a bonus action?
It
or
takes a
something?
bonus action.
All right. Well, that definitely didn't. So,
But I'm assuming using it takes a bonus action.
yeah, okay, that was his bonus action. So,
Yeah.
fair. And another 4 are on their way.
More
And
fun.
then you took your turn, so you skip that. And then these guys take their turns. Okay. One of them, just with like a Mauser pistol, just starts firing shots at you.
Not a gun again.
I hate guns.
Fucking hate guns.
Bro, when he
And
finds
does an
guns
18
in his
hit?
War.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a d6. 3 piercing.
Would it be 1 or 2? Zapped.
Rounded down.
It would be down.
So 1.
So 1, yeah. Plinker.
Tickles.
And then this next guy, that's all he gets.
Poor little Tink Tink.
He does not hit.
Sweet.
He does get another attack, though.
God damn it.
That does not hit. All right, cool.
Bet.
So both of these guys, one of them shoots you, and the other one goes in and tries to hit you with his small short sword.
I wish I had a subclass. That'd be really cool.
So the other guys are still, they aren't entering combat now, but
won't.
now it is technically, we'll just put you ahead of the
Yeah, well, because
first
I
two.
acted first already.
Should I be
Yeah.
in the initiative since I'm heading towards him or no?
You're
Not
far
yet.
away.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he said you're like 100 feet away.
So
Oh.
you have like 2 turns until more guys come, by the
Yeah.
way.
That would be.
You can
2 full
you can
movement
you
turns
can
till I
see
get
the
there,
walls
too.
closing in. Is what I'll
Can't
say.
really run either, because they'll just catch up. I can't really run very fast with a.
So
croaker on
the
my
alternative is to fight an army.
I don't fucking know. What else am I supposed to do? Run and get fucking gunned down?
Take a disengage.
Yeah, true. I could just disengage.
You'll move at
and
half
dash.
speed, but you'll at least be getting away a little bit.
It is your turn.
No, disengage. You don't move at half speed, do you?
Disengage is half speed.
Is it?
Is it? Pretty sure.
I thought it was just an action. Movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the current turn. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you took half speed for it. Never mind.
Oh yeah, seeing that, I guess I'll just disengage and run. Just like, fuck this.
You're just gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what does that
the-
do?
Disengage, I can't take opportunity attacks.
Yeah. It takes his action, but he doesn't take opportunity attacks.
Okay. Is that a so it's an action?
It's an action.
Can you still use dash?
I think
No,
dash
'cause
is
you
an
don't have-
action
you
unless
don't
you
have
want.
bonus action.
Unless
dash.
it's a bonus action.
No, it's an action.
It's an
Oh,
action.
it's an action.
It's
Yes.
bonus action in Baldur's Gate.
Aiden is our game warden. I don't know the
I
game. all
wish
that
it
well.
was a bonus action. It should be a bonus action. Whatever.
You have to be rogue to get bonus action. It's cunning action for him.
I'm raged. Fuck. Hang on. Does that give
What?
me anything else? I'm raged.
I think you can choose to end your rage.
You can.
Yeah, you
but
can.
It
But,
doesn't do anything else other than
It
just have me do
exhausts.
2 more damage.
It exhausts you if you end it. No,
Or
not if you
run.
end it early. If you
No, it doesn't.
run out. Okay.
If rage ends earlier, yeah, it ends if you haven't attacked a hostile creature. You gain resistance. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. +2 melee damage with strength weapons. Resistance. Can't cast or concentrate on spells. Your rage ends early if you are knocked out. Yeah, that's it. Rage is. It sounds better than it is. Unfortunately.
It's
It's
rage is
almost
really
like it's
good.
made good by the subclass. Which he took away
Dom doesn't
from
like
me.
magic.
Dom doesn't like it.
Screw you. Screw the subclass.
He told me to be magic, and then he took it away from me with magic.
I have plans.
You'll get it back eventually, maybe.
Please.
Maybe we'll see.
I want it
don't know.
back. It was fun. I had plans.
So-
I had plans. All right, I'm gonna disengage and run.
Okay. And what's your movement range?
40.
Okay. And you can see there's like spotlights shining on you now. They're a good like 100 yards away from you now.
I
At like the
I should be
the
moving 60
hypotenuse.
a turn.
So you're running toward him?
I'd be taking a dash running towards him.
Okay, give me
So
a
we're-
dex saving throw.
Meeting in the
Hold
middle.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
A luck point?
Yeah. Okay, that's a...
Can I use his luck points?
20.
20?
Yep. Dirty.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're able to dodge around and also give us a stealth check. Because I assume you're trying to avoid the wrath of...
I am so
them.
glad I gave myself advantage on dex throws. Nat 20?
A nat 20?
Yep.
All right, you're able to avoid them and make it around the lines
Straight
off to
up
the right.
Invisible.
I'm too scraggly for them to find me.
Yeah.
He's too coked up.
I turn sideways and they can't see me.
Like flats.
Flat Stanley.
Flat Silas.
So you run through
Skinny
and
clean
you took
Silas.
dash and that doubles? Or...
Dash is an extra movement, so it's
What does it add?
30. 30.
Okay,
Because my
so it
movement is
doubles your
30,
movement
yeah.
speed? Okay. You're honestly, you can get to a point where you're behind a tree and you can see Pierre, like
Okay.
just booking it in a northern direction. And you're within shouting distance, actually.
Is he heading away from me?
In a
So we'll
different
say that you took a couple turns here, just running straight because you guys had a gap there during the radio
And they're just
conversation.
running after me, I'm assuming.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, do a dexterity saving throw.
What is?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Zach, can you listen in? Make sure that because we had some issues with his mic before.
21.
21.
21.
Okay. You're able to dodge them sufficiently.
Yeah.
But why do you keep crumpling them up? So we can see him off in the distance.
Okay.
And while he does that, and while you guys are kind of meeting up, you don't see him yet, but you can see him.
He's got a
Havarun, what's going on here?
stealth roll.
Okay, so
They are moving nearer to the mines now.
near to the mines, he went around. I assume.
So-
I heard a snippet of it.
We're facing south. He
Yeah.
went around to the west.
He went out to the west and then kind of went around
west
towards
and
where
south,
Pierre.
yeah.
Okay. So he did that, gave me the soul battery, so I should probably put that in my inventory so I don't forget about Celestia. I'm just saying, I don't want to forget that I have her like in my pocket. Okay. So what's going on? Just Declan, while he does that, set up these mines and fucking run for the hills. They'll end up taking themselves out on most of them.
How are we detonating them?
We leave that up to the fucking idiots that are gonna chase us.
Fair enough.
Air mines.
Yeah.
Arm and
And
throw.
he whistles, and then his guys start moving. The 3 of them that are left now.
So kind of as I'll kind of point at one,
No,
be like,
2 of them that are left now.
point at one of them, be like, "Yo,
It's
move the
Polly,
barrel, Polly. Move the barrel. I'll start throwing mines down."
And he just, what? Oh, the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, barrel is what I meant, not barrel.
Okay, it's out there.
Oh, I thought it was next.
You
to...
guys are no.
'cause
You
we
guys
were-
are
we
like
were
20
throwing
feet.
them-
You guys
I'm
are 20
throwing
feet
them
past
already.
it. I was talking about the. Oh, you grabbed it on your way.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. That was not clear.
Oh.
Because we were like.
The whole
hunkered
goal was to
down.
grab them.
Yeah. Well, because that's where I was throwing them from. I was arming them and just yeeting them over the top of the hill.
Okay.
I see what you thought. I have 2 of them on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant that we were grabbing the wheelbarrow and chucking them.
I'm not gonna lie. The wheelbarrow is like. You'd be moving at a snail's pace if you.
Oh, my
took
thought
that.
was like we were
like
all trying to push
300
it to get it
pounds.
over there as fast as we could.
No, you can't move it. It's
Okay.
kind of a stagnant object basically.
Okay,
like
well then I'll remove one.
It'd be like
'cause
moving a
you
car.
threw one.
Yeah, it's like it's probably 300
I would
pounds,
say I
depending on
threw
how much is
one,
on
the
there.
other guy threw one, and then he got shot.
Okay, then I'll remove the 2 that I have in my inventory. They threw the 2 I had.
That's what I thought you
Okay.
were doing.
I didn't know that.
In that
Sorry.
case, then.
Or
I'm
like
just-
grabbing one off the top as you ran past, and there's still like a huge concentration of just
So,
landmines
in front of where
in
we
the
were-
middle.
Where is the
Oh.
wheelbarrow from where we were? Is it to
like
the north?
20 feet ahead, like 20 feet
Shoot
to the
it,
south
shoot
of you.
it.
To the south?
Yeah, you guys passed it.
Okay, well at that point then I'm just gonna say, Paulie, you're a good shot. Shoot that fucking wheelbarrow.
We're 20 feet from it.
Back up there.
Back the fuck up then and take a shot.
And he just hoists this rifle over his shoulder and just starts booking it like deeper into the woods.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running too.
And the other guy is what was his name? The guy who threw the dynamite into the machine gun
I think
nest.
you called him like. No, it wasn't Bill.
Bob.
Bob. Bill
The
Bob.
demo man.
I grew up in Mordecai my entire life. I'll be damned if I let the NRO take it.
His name's Daniel now.
Now that's Davey.
Davey. Wait, was it Davey?
I think it
No,
was.
Davey
I
was
think
the,
it was
Davey was the guy in the black goop place.
No.
Oh
you're
wait,
right,
yeah, you're right. That was Goop Man.
Guy.
Whatever, that guy, the pyrotechnic guy.
Man.
One of you go back to the past episode and figure out what I called that guy.
Cannon fodder number 6.
It was like
Anyways.
40
NPC
minutes before
number
the ending.
85.
Anyways.
18. They're actually gonna go find it.
Oh my god,
Continue.
they have to sift
Continue.
through 4 hours of footage.
Yeah. So, they just start booking it, and it's Paulie, Declan, and
The guy.
this other guy.
Yeah.
The rest of them are dead.
Yeah.
You're leaving Celestia's body behind.
Well, we took her
Is it like
battery. at
Theo?
least.
Or some shit?
No, Theo was his.
Theo's in his pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, well, I also have Celestia in my pocket now too.
You have Theo and Celestia, but he's just hoarding robots.
Yeah.
Sentient
So
AIs.
you guys are running back, and then we'll go back to you guys. You can see him running,
Okay.
and just shots ricocheting past him.
I'm just gonna.
Can I see the people after him?
You can see that one of them that's just booking it is in this black steel armor
Okay.
with a full barrel beam.
I'm gonna post up with my rifle then,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start I'm gonna fire one shot at him first.
All right, give us a to hit.
I rolled 2 14s. That is a 20.
A 20?
Yep.
You rolled 2 14s?
2 14s.
What does that mean?
I just rolled 2 14s. I have a +6 to hit.
Oh,
I roll with advantage.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Roll damage.
I don't have sneak attack. I'm not a
I guess you
rogue.
would roll with advantage. It'd be a stealth attack. You're right.
It's a dex throw. That's
Wait, does that count as attacks too?
yeah. You attack with dex for.
No, but
I
if
just
you-
have I just have advantage on dexterity throws, so that would include the dex attacks.
Okay, because whenever mine it says on strength rolls, excluding
Um,
attacks specifically.
What's your
Enhance ability doesn't specify that.
Okay,
So you have 30 movement range.
I have 40 speed.
You have 40?
40.
All right, this
I
guy
have
is like
30.
45. So he's like just
He's
slightly
closing
gaining
in.
on you.
So
I'm just like,
First level
Terminator
spell.
run.
6.
Put that in.
That is 15 damage.
15?
Yep.
Okay. You just see
French
as
obscenities.
you just see as this guy just closing on you. He's actually put his sword away to run faster.
As did I.
In full plate. You see as one of his pauldrons is just ting, and it goes flying through the air, and he like shirks up and like holds his shoulder, still running at you.
If I hit, he has to make a DC 13 dex save.
For
If he fails, he gets pushed back 15 feet.
just all right, I changed my answer.
I haven't used my repelling bullet yet, and I finally found a
It's
use
a
for it.
Please make that clear.
Sorry, I was trying to, and then I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay, fair. So this guy just takes a hit to the pauldron, and it pierces through his armor, and he's just thrown backwards, stopped in his tracks, and slams into the pine needles. And you just hear the rustle, and this. You heard the bullet whiz.
I look back and I just see him flying through the air.
And it hits with such velocity that his pauldron actually launched off of his armor and pierced into the tree ahead of you.
And I have
I
another
want
shot.
it so bad.
It's right. You're coming up on it.
Just rip it out of the tree.
You can do that.
I'll roll my second shot.
It
on
has
him.
the NRO insignia on it. Souvenir.
More shit.
And a big bullet streak across it.
It'll look really
I'm gonna roll my second shot on him as well.
A second one?
Yeah, I get 2 shots per attack.
All right, disadvantage because he's prone, and it's a ranged attack.
Disadvantage because he's prone?
With ranged
Yeah,
attacks,
'cause-
it's disadvantage when you're prone.
I don't take disadvantage on ring attacks. And I have advantage on dex.
Yeah.
Where does it say the first thing?
Sharpshooter, you don't take
I have
disadvantage.
sharpshooter.
Okay.
I rolled a 17.
17. All right.
I'm gonna do a first level forceful shot, so that's plus 2d8 to
Okay.
the attack.
That's 2d. You have to specify that first.
He
I
did
specified
before he
that
rolled
now.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before damage. So,
Usually before hit is when you should.
oh, I'll make sure I do that next
Yeah.
time.
Tomato, tomato.
That's
Damage,
6
hitting.
plus 3.
Nah. This is gonna turn into a very different session when we flip to the other
6
guys.
plus 3,
Yeah.
That's 9
Diplomat.
plus 6. That's 15 again.
15.
want to kill things.
Okay. So,
I finally get to do the barbarian.
What time
thing.
are we at?
Make me do
1:30,
it. I'm
all right.
good at it.
what was the damage? Sorry.
15.
15.
Yep.
All right. Okay, he succeeds it. So as he starts to get back up, you just patwang him like
Patwang. Get patwanged.
like
Get
right
patwanged.
through the side. And Pierre, you hear the whip, the strike, and then and then he falls backward again.
Oh.
Do I have a pistol? Did I grab a pistol too?
It's actually this guy's turn. Suddenly, as you're running, you just whiz past your head, and then is a frag grenade. Dex save.
Oh, fun!
Ooh.
I see that though. I see it.
And it's like
Uh-oh.
5 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
Cocked reroll.
Fuck you. 12.
12?
12.
Okay. So you do take half damage. Because it's like a flat 10
Yeah,
for
and
the DC
my rage
frag
went
grenades.
away.
Remember that, guys. Whenever you throw a frag, it's a flat 10 for the DC, and then 2d12 for damage. So you take 4 frag damage actually.
Only 4?
You just get peppered by some of the shrapnel,
Okay.
but you are knocked prone.
That's fun.
And now you're only within 20 feet of Silas, behind some trees. You don't know where he is though.
Okay,
But-
but do I see that I'm on the ground? Can I see that the one guy's basically down?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's just the other 4.
Actually, they're way behind.
Okay.
You've outrun most of them.
Could I realistically reload my reload, change out the barrel and everything?
Sure, you can start doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Silas,
that right
you can see him, and you see that he starts reloading his gun, like 20 feet from you.
Okay. Can I see any other people other than the one I just shot at?
Far off, like a good 60, 80 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to Pierre. Pierre, we need to go now.
Ugh, well,
We need to get back to Heverin. He's over that way.
right.
And you see that over this hillock is just this guy. He's moving in with his dagger.
So my
then-
Croaker's reloaded and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm guessing it's
I
like
also have my actions for this round.
yeah, I'm guessing it's kind of like one that like the
I
ammo
will
box
say
sits on it, or do I have to have it separate, like off to the side?
it's like a drum barrel.
Okay, so
Or
it
a
just
drum
it
mag
sits on there,
underneath
but it's like it's
It
probably
top loads, but it sits on the sides.
it's a belt feeder.
Yeah.
Almost. Okay, gotcha.
But this this guy he's just got his dagger out and he's coming at you, like holding his shoulder.
How hard does?
And I will say with the Croaker, you have disadvantage on all attacks within 15 feet.
yeah.
He's wearing.
No,
I
10
wasn't-
feet.
I wasn't planning on using it on these 4 fucking
He's wearing
assholes.
metal
It's only
armor.
him.
Oh, wait, he's the only one?
Yeah,
He's the only one here right now.
the one that
he's-
you shot.
He's wearing metal armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to him and use shocking grasp.
Okay.
Which is lightning springs from my hands, delivering a shock to a creature I try to touch. Make a melee attack against it. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, the target takes.
Okay, roll.
Yeah, okay. I was just reading it, making sure I knew what was going on with it. That is 17.
17?
Yep.
To hit?
Yep.
All right. Yep, you hit.
Okay.
And roll damage.
That's 7 damage.
7?
Yep.
Okay. So
Isn't
you
there,
just
like a thing where like they can't make reactions or whatever. Grasp.
you did like
I don't
215
know.
damage in the past.
Oh,
thing,
it can't
right?
take reactions till next turn.
Yeah.
You can't take reactions.
They
It can't take reactions till its next turn.
So we
Okay,
can-
so you lock him
Nice.
up for a second, and that gives you a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna run
Do
in
you-
with my sword.
Do you want me to roll for Gauntlet? The D100?
No.
Okay.
We do that for
Projectiles?
for the mixtures. This is that's its own thing.
Oops. There was a 19 too. That's annoying.
A 19.
No,
He rolled the dice cage.
I dropped this thing and it landed on the 19, but also it's like this, so I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
so-
count it
Oh,
because you
yeah.
literally can't land on like the fucking 2 or the 12 and the 7. Okay. 14 to hit.
14.
14.
That does not hit.
Okay.
So you run up and swing at him, and he just catches your blade in his gauntlet and throws it off to the side.
Okay. I'm gonna
You still
use,
have it in your hand, but just
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
whip
use
it
that.
away.
I'm gonna use the momentum from that and swing again. Just,
Okay.
like, literally spin back around.
Can I take my
That's
second
cool.
attack with him?
That is a
No.
22 to hit.
A 22.
22.
All right, you come back around. Roll damage.
13.
13. All right, you catch him like under the barabute, and you stick your your blade like into his shoulder slightly, and it's actually stuck there for a 2nd.
Mhm.
And you see the blood running down it, Silas. And you feel the slight jolt from the electricity running through him. Nothing, no damage.
I mean,
but-
yeah. Well, the hilt's like leather.
I'm just gonna take a firebolt shot with
It's gonna
Forceful.
be disadvantage.
no, it won't. I have
Sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
Well, there's your answer for the close range ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sharpshooter.
So I'm gonna firebolt with forceful. That would be a D100 roll.
Yeah.
We counted that as a third
You
level.
guys are all like in a 3 feet space.
As long as I don't fail, I'll be fine.
Good thing. I'm
Right,
not
guys?
You're an
over there.
artillerist, right?
No.
Oh.
Custom subclass.
Ah.
So where's my?
I rolled
D100?
mine. I got 24.
Where is it? Where is it? I need my other one.
This is gonna be very bad for us if we fail.
I'll just do this.
Please don't.
Okay, 13.
I got a 24. We're
Okay.
safe.
What level spell is it?
It is. We considered it a third level last time I did this. So.
You are just safe.
I know I'm just safe.
What did it, what
So
did it
anyways,
have
let me
to
roll to
be
hit.
If it's a third level.
It has to be within 3 on either side.
Yeah.
24 to hit.
A 24 to hit.
Yeah.
What's your damage?
A lot. It's like 2d10 plus
A
2d8.
lot.
Hold on. Plus
A lot.
5 as well.
A lot.
Oh no, not a lot.
Uh-oh.
I rolled like 4 for my d10s. Let me roll the d8s real quick.
So you've already done like 60, and then you've done like 70 damage to this guy
4
collectively.
plus
No, about 60.
12 plus 5. I did 21 with that.
21.
Yeah.
He explodes.
How do you want to do this?
Uh,
You're like right next to him, and
so Pierre's like right here swinging at him, and I'd like
his
to think.
sword is stuck in him.
Yeah, like he's
actually.
there right there with
like
his
on
sword like
top
that.
of you, actually.
I think I would just like gauntlet to his
Balls.
chest. No, I'm not that short. Gauntlet to his chest, and I just like I kind of slam the button for the
So there's
firing mechanism against him.
There's a break in the armor in the middle of the
Yes.
chest
Mhm.
where you can get in under it.
Okay, I'll slam because my button for the firing mechanism is on my palm. I'm just gonna slam it straight against him and fire into his chest.
Okay, and it's a forceful round.
Yes.
Does that do the
No,
back-
that's just it upgrades the damage from a D6 to a D8.
Okay. So you punch your palm into this guy's middle breastplate, and you just see as what was resistance fighting you just becomes like passive, and you see a pillar of smoke and metal shrapnel blow out his back, as well as just blood spurting onto the ground. And he just
But he turned him into a donut.
Donut Man.
and he just falls backwards, taking your sword with him. Actually,
No!
you can get it out, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
just have
take
to like.
his helmet.
okay. As you take it off, okay, you take his helmet off.
Yeah.
You are stricken by what meets you. It is a young man, no older than Pierre, whose cheeks have been branded with this strange array of 4 dots on either side. And then his eyes are surrounded by a black resonance, like a creeping curse from the irises.
Goop. I just wanted to break the wings off of it and give it to Pierre.
Do I know this?
You've never seen this before.
They're always like masked up. They're just
Oh yeah, and
at all times.
he's still just bleeding out slightly, and otherwise he's normal. A blonde comb over of hair, basically baby faced,
Blonde.
clean shaven, and he's just looking at you as he just and then he fades away.
I'm gonna shut his eyes and hand the helmet to Pierre.
Okay.
Just kind of look at it. I'll just like put it on my hip and then just.
Let's get
Another
them
shot
back.
rings past you, not hitting you, but it's the other 4 that are on their way, about 40 feet now.
We should get moving.
Yeah, let's move. We're gonna head towards Havern now.
And you leave this unique soldier laying in the dirt.
Yeah.
The fog of the night, lit up by the now descending phosphorus flare. Now only searchlights light the pines, and it is eerily quiet for just a second. Just a second, like everyone stopped shooting, and then it reignites again. And then you reach your point, and through the trees is a pillar of fire that spirals up to the tops. And you see this from the same direction. It is like a wave of energy. It tumbles you to the ground with the force that it exerts. From your perspective, Polly has just hit the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
I'm bricked.
And brick.
And
Hello.
what you see is out of this flaming wall deep into the woods from the direction that you came is another man just running out, flaming and melting and collapsing into the pines.
Ooh.
And the fire spreads through the dry needles. And many of the trees are on fire now. It is a torch in the night. One of the largest fires any of you have ever seen.
Can I say after Polly, so Polly hits the shot, and just, Declan's right, you're a hell of a shot. And then, Declan!
Well, that was something.
Might I suggest we get a move on before the fire spreading through these needles sets all of these mines around us up?
He looks around, and then Polly's in his scope still. They're retreating. They'll be after us, though. Now's our chance. And you haven't heard him speak yet.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Like he talks.
And now Declan gets on the radio as they're moving. He took it off of the guy. And Ardent... Oh, my God.
Ardent Rogue.
Accents. Ardent Roke. 7-7. Coming in. Hercule. Look for a big fucking fire. And he just starts booking it. You guys are able to catch your way. And these guys who were chasing after you are kind of caught up to by some others and are kind of folded back into circulation. You can tell that they're gearing up for a pursuit, but they want it to be more organized than it already was. And you take off into the woods, following Declan, who seems to have something in mind. He's looking at a map. And you regroup, and we'll have an interaction here as you're running.
Just-
love gorilla work.
just kind of, thank fuck. Did you find the professor at all, Guillaume?
There was no way I was making it over there.
I assume you were on the outskirts of the camp.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, at least we kept them off us for now. I have half a mind to think they're going to be peeling their armor off their skin for a while. All right. And I assume Declan's still just fucking
He's
running.
basically sprinting.
Oh, God damn it.
Constitution check, all of you, to keep up.
On our way, can I start just kind of lighting fires as we're heading towards them to make more of a barrier,
what was
like
that?
more cover.
You could do that.
Okay.
The needles they're a little wet
Yeah.
because it's like a dewy night, but give me a survival check.
Oh, can I
So-
also make one?
Sure.
I'll make the survival check. My thought was that Firebolt specifies that if it's not being worn or carried, it catches on fire when hit. And that I could be just
if you just
shooting.
want to shoot firebolts through the
Yeah.
night,
Well,
like,
fire. I just
you'd be
rolled a
using
nat-
spell slots.
I just rolled a nat 20, and Firebolt's a cantrip.
Oh,
Oh.
you're right. All right, yeah, you can just do this. The
Um,
fire starter over here.
I also rolled a
This was a
dirty 20 on my
blowtorch
constitution.
Firebolt.
I just have
Okay.
torch in my pocket.
So, okay, you guys kind of devise this plan, and have Rune is like taking this bottle of mortar shine and just dousing a tree, and then you're just like,
just sitting there, also half like. My last fucking bottle for that.
the rum too.
Why is the rum gone?
Forgot he drank it.
so, so you carry on into the night, and if there's nothing else you want to say,
Don't really
Clearly.
think so.
I think we just
cool.
Yeah.
We are going to take a quick break,
I need
and when
to
we come
pee
back,
so
we will be
bad.
back with just Guillaume.
And Quincy? Or just Guillaume?
Just Guillaume.
Oh. Okay.
So, we will be right back.
God, I love guerrilla warfare.
Welcome back. So,
I got tired of waiting, so I killed everyone.
the whole camp is empty. Guillaume's just in the middle, like blood splattered.
Oh no, I was talking about the party. Anywho.
Oh yeah, no, they're dead too.
Yeah.
So, Guillaume, last you remember, you were being descended upon by a horde of purgators. You watch as you are forced to the ground, and Beaufort is taken as well.
Right.
And as he's taken, he actually stumbles and someone steps on his hand. And he like, "Ugh!" And as he's like rushed out, they pick him up. He says, "Don't hurt him!"
I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, they just stomped on their best medic's hand. These buffoons. Anywho.
It was accidental, you can tell.
I understand, but like, man, what a loss there. So am I basically just
Make
like,
sure it's not glitching.
have they pretty much lifted me up? Am I in
You've
air
been
prison?
manhandled, and what you see as you were carried out of this tent is just a horde of young men just putting their armor on and running into the woods. You hear gunfire behind you, and the gravel is stricken with blood, and immediately as you enter the main like campus of this camp, the gun towers a couple 100 feet above you. And right below the leg that's nearest to you is a flash of just gore and blood, and they run past one of the men who is just there, his leg blown off, just and in the middle of it there are armors that you've never seen before, artillerists, purgators, boys blown to pieces, and you don't know what happened. And
Right.
still the fire continues outside the camp, and you see the flashes and a few different shots ring out next to you, and one of the men carrying you takes a shot from the tree line, just straight through the head, and they're shouting in Roan, which you don't understand.
No, I don't.
"Asrarin, on flages!" And they duck down and push you basically into a corner, and then tie your hands against a barrel against one of the tents. And you're basically left alone for a second. They all just go away, and then a few of them pull out their pistols and start firing into the trees.
Yeah, so I'm
And then a rap of machine gun fire just up one of the guys next to you, and it just splashes all over you. And this continues for some time, and there's actually nobody keeping charge of you right now.
right. Okay.
There's just guys running around.
Okay. It's how haphazardly and quickly was this not tie that I'm currently restrained to this barrel with.
You can break it actually.
I can break out of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And above you, you see this like twinkling white flare that's just
Yeah.
putting everything in this pure white.
Right. So very bright, a lot of
Yes.
exposure. Okay. And the men, like you said, the men that tied me to it are occupied at the moment.
One of them's dead.
Okay, so
The one who actually did it is dead.
so very occupied. Got it.
And the other ones are turned around, and a few more men, a whole rifle team, and you're so short that they actually don't even see you. Like they're focused, like on shooting into this tree line.
Right. Okay.
And ahead of you, you're like on the edge of this large like gravel and mud, like common area, open area underneath the gun.
Gotcha. Do I have any idea of the direction that they took Victor in?
Yes, you can actually see him being taken away. And it's not like he's being taken prisoner. He's like
he's being escorted.
Yeah. He's being rushed deeper into the camp.
Okay. Gotta weigh my options here. If I retreat, I'm going into gunfire.
Make a decision.
Okay, yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Undisguised Self on the cloak like I normally do. Well, actually, first, can I easily get out of the knot?
You can.
Okay, so I'm going to escape, put my cloak over my head, cast Disguise Self on the cloak to match the terrain, so a very dark hue of browns and grays to mix in with the gravel and the mud of this terrain.
That gives you advantage on stealth checks?
I believe it does. Let me double check that. Discern that you are disguised. A creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed. So it says here, like, a creature investigating me must succeed an intelligence investigation check against my spell save DC, which is...
What does it say about perception checks?
Spell failed to hold up physical inspection, for example. It doesn't look like it specifies, because to be fair, this is a spell that's normally used to, like, create stuff that isn't there.
Okay, fair enough.
Less of a cloak.
So you obscure yourself. And where are you
Yes.
going? Are you going out into the middle, or are you going, like, somewhere else?
I am going to go kind of in the direction of where Victor is being escorted, but keep my distance. So kind of following almost parallel through
Okay.
the center.
All right, so you need to go, like, through this scorched, blood, corpse-ridden area.
I guess so, yeah.
You run through, give me a dex save.
Okay, 15.
A 50?
15, yeah, 15.
I was about to say 50.
I'm good, I'm good.
I have a plus 30 to my... So, as you run through, another wrap of this machine gun fire comes, and it's just pattering through the mud around you, and you're just running through. And give me another dex save. There is a horde of guys coming.
Yeah, 13.
13?
Yeah.
All right. Disadvantage.
Can I choose to lay down flat on the ground out of their way, or like jump into a corpse pile?
You can choose to do that.
Okay, I'm like flat down, so like I said, this cloak that kind of mixes in with the terrain. I'm flat onto the floor.
Tell you what, I'm gonna do a coin flip. Odd even. It's odd. Okay. So as you lay down in this mud, the imprint you make, a whole horde of men just comes running, and they just one of them steps right on your back and goes flying into the mud.
Okay.
You take
5 foot damage.
you take 2.
Okay.
2 bludgeoning, but does that dispel your disguise?
Like I said, it's worded very oddly. Like I said, the real only thing it does is a creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed an intelligence investigation check against
All
your...
right, give us a Constitution save to see if you can maintain your concentration. That's
Okay.
what we'll do.
Why con? That makes sense.
That's
I know
all
why
that's
con.
constitution.
Okay, 16.
16? All right. So
So-
you're able to maintain your concentration, but now this young boy, there's like a dog pile that's happened now because of this.
Right.
And we'll say that you're able to restrain yourself from moving,
Yeah.
but it's a whole dude just stepped on you.
Yes. Yeah.
And he looks back, and I'm going to do an investigation. You said disadvantage?
They just have to succeed. Like I said, I don't know what this spell's saving DC is. It doesn't specify.
I'm going to say it's probably your, well, it should say.
I completely agree. It's weird. I mean, most of my stuff is like, all of my other spells, it's like a wisdom saving of like 14. Pretty consistently. So if we want to just apply that and say
think it
like
would
an
probably be your
intelligence
wisdom.
14.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is a 16 plus 3.
16. Okay. This young boy who stepped on you, and honestly, I took away the disadvantage because he, like, can see the imprint of a gnome, the face, like, in the mud.
What was this gnome-shaped object I just stepped on?
And he gets up, and his friends are with him, like
Yeah.
his guys, and he just reaches down and, like, grabs at you
Yep.
and pulls your cloak back.
Okay.
And it reveals you just in the mud, this flaring light above you.
Okay, but he didn't grab me. He grabbed the cloak off of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Shoot. Okay, while I'm looking through this, because I know I can't take all the time, what's happening next?
You got one action.
One action?
I'm just gonna say that. There's like 6 guys around you now. You pretty much accept in your head that you're getting taken. Like, if you get these guys, it's a whole army between you and everybody else.
Yeah.
You could make your situation worse or better. Guillaume's a smart guy. He would realize that.
Yes, true. I know. Okay. I won't stand up. I'll just like kind of situate myself up on my knees and just.
As you start to get up,
Boom,
one
yeah.
of them is just as vistist, like, and the other one just takes the butt of his rifle and right into your cranium, and all is black. An indeterminate amount of time later.
4 weeks later.
4 weeks. You find yourself on a pike. Dude, Guillaume is he's just getting the worst
Find
deal.
myself on a pike.
Honestly, so I planned initially just to have you wake up where you're gonna wake up. I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna give him a chance.
Yeah. That shit.
Because he's awake.
There's just some guy with a beard stretching down to his feet on a pike next to me. Ah, first time, huh? Oh!
That's a crazy pick. Oh my god. All right.
Ruben Strife. All right, where do I wake up, Dom?
The first thing that you feel is a torrential heat. It is uncomfortably hot in here, like 90 degrees.
Okay.
Your arms are pinned above your head.
Okay.
The floor beneath you is a milky mud. Your knees are propped into it, and you are stretched against a pillar with your hands tied above your head. Your head aches, and when you finally manage to pry your eyes open, it is a steel box that you are kept in, with 2 guards ahead of a impenetrable door. They wear this stark black armor, the same that you saw in Merrow's Elite back in Farnard. And this goes on for some time with you waking up. They are statues.
Yeah.
What else litters the scene is A stool, you have been completely stripped of all of your inventory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The only thing you have on is basically a loincloth, your underwear.
Yeah.
They have stripped you.
Yep.
And you have new bruises that you don't recognize. And this goes on for some time. Just you sitting here, half conscious, a ringing in your head that is uncontrollable.
Hit me right in the brain worm. Okay.
And these men just stand there. Their helmets in this almost like French-English classic knight barabute that comes up into a slit here with the, what is it called? The wings of the NRO.
Do I hear anything outside of this going on?
You hear a lot of commotion through the walls. But from what, as you look around, you see that this thing is like a riveted, like, tank. Like, this is like a pod that they put down for prisoners.
Right.
And the floor is mud.
Yeah, so it's like very, like, it's not something that would be stationary. They erect it when they need to, and then they probably take it down and put, okay, but like commotion, but not gunfire, conflict, just...
No.
Okay.
You don't know how long it's been.
Yeah.
It's actually eerily calm outside.
Mm.
There's still the rustling of people. You hear the movement of men.
Yeah, but okay.
No
All right.
fighting.
So I'm either far away from it, that isn't an issue, or it's subsided and it's been a while. Okay, none of the options are good. Well, I ain't gonna make small talk with these gentlemen, so I'm just gonna sit here and kind of try to let this throbbing pain in my head subside, if it will at all, and just nothing discernible in this box.
Cool. And that's what it is for some time. Before, as you lift your head more to see what's on the ceiling, to see what your chains are and your wrists ache.
Yeah.
You see one of the guards just, and then he moves over and unlatches this door, and then just cracks it open, and then says something. But you can pick like one word out of it at the end. Marshal.
Here we go. Okay. I'm ready. As ready as I am ever going to be.
A few minutes pass, these men just looking over you, and then the creaking of the door once more, the unhinging of locks. They go and they undo theirs. And then what meets you is that as this door swings open is a blinding light from outside, at least to you, in this dark atmosphere. The only thing lighting it is a stool with a candle upon it, or a stool next to a table with a candle upon it. A slender, aging elf comes out of the light. His face is gaunt. He has a rough complexion. His hair is stringy as he steps in, but kempt, combed. It is nearly snow white as his thin beard. Burrs of gray glimmer in it. He wears a stark, dark gray uniform that is stained at multiple points with blotches of blood. So it couldn't have been that long. He holds over his left arm a rouged bandage that most of the blood in has now turned black as it's crusted. And it's over his collar of this really lovely uniform. He steps in, he looks down at you. He says, "Willen Dank, Sie können uns verlassen," to his guards. And then they step outside. And to give you the impression, this man towers over you.
Like more so than most.
Yes. He is almost like, he's probably 7'5".
I'm scared. Dom, I am in a loincloth in the dark, and there's a 7-foot man from me. I'm scared.
And his pants are stained with the red, his uniform in multiple places, but you can tell that it is not all his.
Yeah.
And he grabs the stool and pulls the end table closer into the mud, and then he sits down next to your face and begins unwrapping his bandage. I am sorry, I do not use my common very often. My accent is very rough. We really only speak Roan these days. You do well to learn. And his voice is gruff and old. And as he unwraps it, he reveals a bullet wound through his wrist that is blown through the bone. And he actually looks at you through it.
Oh, good. So he's crazy. Good.
I spake to Victor. He tells me what you are, and he takes the candle and pulls the wax. He tells me who you are, Cleric. There's a tranquil breeze, and he begins pouring wax over the wound. The tranquil breeze has always fascinated me. The ethics of it are interesting, difficult to uphold out there these days. So much savagery. And he grabs a cup from the table and then forces it to your mouth and makes you drink. It's just water.
Okay, that was my next question.
Here is what will happen. I'm not going to ask you any questions about the boy you've been traveling with. The mods, none of it. I will leave that for Marrow. Victor is a useful pup, but not irreplaceable. His hand was the vengeance he crushed during his evacuation. And the Master Marshal is in need of urgent surgery. And he tells me you are the only one who can perform it in time.
Are you out of your mind?
It varies from moment to moment.
Yeah, I just... What part of your mind makes you think that for a moment?
And he holds you, you can taste the blood from this wound on his hand, and he just holds your mouth. You will do this. If you do not, or Marrow dies, I will have you flay Victor. And when I am satisfied that you have each suffered enough, I will hand what's left over to the first Hussars, and they will drag him screaming south, where he will join his 3 daughters, 4 grandchildren, and his wife upon pikes in the forest of Roans, all of whom reside in the city. Have you understood me?
Kind of gesture to his mouth with my eyeballs. You would threaten the lives of a few dozen in order to convince me to preserve a man who would see to the death of millions.
I don't care to discuss the ethics of it. If he dies, Victor and his entire family, their blood is on your hands. Do what you will. The future is persistent.
And what would you have me afterwards? Once your marshal is stabilized, then what? Am I to believe that you will be a man of your word, or you just kill me and Victor anyway?
I've not decided. You have my word that Victor will not be harmed. I do not know what will become of you. That is up to my superiors.
And where is your superior then? Since he seems to be next in line to have a fine conversation with me.
Upon a table, bleeding out as we speak. Will you do it?
Where is he?
And he stands up to the door, his head almost touching the ceiling. And he bangs on the door in a rhythmic sequence. And then it opens. He says, and these few men descend on you and untie you and wrap your arms in a way that just sores your muscles that have been stiff there for hours. And you are picked up and brought. You don't understand Rogue. So.
Nope.
And you are carried through this camp, and as you reach outside, it is an avenue of predators. Hundreds of them lining this muddy causeway, and at the head of it, the same tent that you entered. The one where Victor was when you found him. And they shout deafening obscenities, insults at you. They throw mud and are immediately beat back by the elite guard that has you in their hands. You represent everything they hate at the moment. As far as they're concerned, you did this to them. Soon enough, you enter the tent, and there is Victor, a bandaged hand, tending what he can. And there is Boris Marrow. His breastplate split open, laying on a table, unconscious. And you are thrown in and didn't actually get his name. This man steps in, the same one who interrogated you, and says, if he dies, you know what happens. And he steps outside the tent, and then it is shuttered, and it is just you and Victor and Marrow. Says, are you all right?
I'm untied and everything, right?
Yeah.
I'm still in a loincloth.
They put a cloak over you.
Okay.
And Victor actually goes over to the table and has all your gear there, except all of your weapons.
Yeah. Well, as I'm speaking to him, then I will,
They took your knife.
yeah. I will regard myself.
And there is another of these elite guard in the corner, just staring on, watching what's happening. Are you hurt?
Nothing I haven't been through. You seem worse for wear.
As for all the soldaten, the ignorance of a soldier, they don't realize that I'm useless without my hands.
Yes.
Yeah, did they hurt you? Intentionally, I mean.
What are you concerned? Is life all of a sudden so important to you once again?
Life has always been important to me.
And yet you break one of our most fundamental codes.
We have a job to do. I'd rather not do it as enemies.
And as I look to Boris, what, from a surface level observation,
So,
what can I discern? Is it obvious, hole in his chest, or scorched, 3rd-degree burns?
as you're looking, he has been taken off of his armor has been taken off, and he's just sitting there, this tall dwarf. His eye patch has been removed too, and you see there that there is a black pool there of this. It runs into his veins. It's nothing you've ever seen.
Okay.
And Victor runs down the body. He has 6 pieces of shrapnel in his chest that I cannot get to with this state. I'm left-handed. 2 bullet puncture wounds, one through the sternum, it broke his collarbone, and then another in his stomach. It hit his liver. One of them has passed through, the other one is still in. The one that is lower is still in. That will be a delicate operation. He has high blood loss. His labor's medication is also a blood thinner. So we must be careful with the paranovin, because that is a coagulant and it could cause a blood clot that will go to his heart. And that is the condition. He also has, I assume, some kind of concussion from the blast. And that's all I can do. I do not know the state of the one bullet that is in his liver. I don't know if it's in one piece or if it is shattered. I dare not go in with my hand like this. I could nick anything. Do you need to eat first?
Do we have time for it? How critical is this condition?
No. We don't have time for it.
Then we're not going to waste time. I reach into my book, I take out the stitch and steel, and I pass to him.
Okay.
I haven't had the opportunity to look for it. I need you to find me the section regarding shrapnel wounds, specifically around the chest.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll investigate the
And as you're pointing, Victor is looking at you, and your hand is
Yeah.
shaking back and forth. And Victor like grabs your hand and is just, be careful. Careful. Take a moment if you need to. I don't want to rush this as much as we can. Not rush it.
Quincy.
No, she's coming.
So, we will go through what you have seen before this, but now you've been able to slip into a tent where Guillaume is being watched over by a elite guard, and he is with Victor and is performing surgery on Boris Marrow.
That's okay. Cool.
And you're still invisible, and you don't know she's there.
Nope.
But this is the same tent that he was in and Marrow was on the table.
So, okay, I slipped off into a different tent then, and...
We'll go over what you were doing before that.
Okay.
Because it's been some time, actually. The fighting's over.
Okay.
But for the moment, this is what's happening.
Quincy's just gonna start dicking around with the elite guard, just like,
And he is in this
Where does it go?
stark black steel with... It's like a Barabute helmet that closes into a slit right ahead of the eyes. And it has the Rubian wings. And Boris Marrow lays on a table with several bullet wounds and shrapnel wounds. And Guillaume is performing surgery.
Okay.
And you can hear what they're talking about. And this is the point that you enter in. You see Guillaume beginning. So, and Victor's opening up the page, and he puts a diagram onto it and says it depends on the sizes of them, but we will have to be careful. And it shows like different procedures and angles to take these out at, like whether they're a triangle, whether they're a sphere, whether they're an irregular shape.
yeah,
Basically, whether they're three-dimensional or just flat.
yeah. All right. We'll extract the shrapnel first. That'll give us a clear canvas in order to work on the collarbone. And based off like my investigation of it while he was looking through the stitch and steel, am I able to determine, is the collarbone more or less completely shattered? Is it like a clean fracture? Is it more?
It was shot straight through.
So okay.
It's like a compound fracture. Or no, it wouldn't be a compound fracture. It's a break. Like there is bone missing where there ought to be bone.
Okay, but there's nothing like puncturing through the flesh.
No.
It just kind of, okay.
You can see through it though. That's where the bullet went through.
Yes.
And then
okay.
the shrapnel is actually in several points in his chest, and you can see the entry wounds.
Right. Okay, so I'm going
And
to.
the reason I brought you back is if you want to take any actions at any point, just let me know. I know you're being covert, but
All right, with the tools I imagine I have on hand, it's my personal kit, correct? Like my scalpel, tweezers, knife, and everything.
and they have a whole array
Yeah.
of clean, sterile tools as well.
Actually, I guess I'll use those, and because mine have probably not had a decent cleaning in a while.
And they're probably blunted.
Yes.
And
So I'm gonna go for the cleaner tools, and I'm going off of the guiding from the stitch and steel, start extracting these pieces of shrapnel from his chest, going off of like what is best advised based off of size, shape, and all of that.
Okay, give us a general medicine check as you go. You can use your proficiency.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. What a wonderful start. That's an 8.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill this dude.
I mean, is that a problem?
Don't tell her.
I know.
She doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say, Guillaume is he's trying to focus, but he's still rattled. He is not in.
Yeah, so you begin, and I'll give you a grace here.
Okay.
You like miss the fracture point because your hand is shaking
Yeah.
so much, and it's just you just fail that.
Yeah.
And
Immediately, I place it down. It's like,
Victor's like, "Can you do this?"
3 minutes. I'm gonna take a step down. I'm gonna make my way kind of to one of the corners, preferably the one without the giant,
Yeah.
dark, imposing figures in it, and just.
And Quincy, you see him doing this, of course. You're in the tent.
I don't
And
know
I'm
what
in
to
a kind of isolated
You're actually,
corner.
yeah, you're quite isolated.
do. I can message.
Yeah, you could always message. That's actually probably the most covert way to do it.
I can send a message and just, what are you doing?
Am I able to communicate with you through this?
Yeah.
Are you in the tent with me?
Of course I am.
How did? Not important. Look. The situation is far beyond repair. If I don't conduct this surgery on Marrow, they'll butcher Victor and his family. They know their location. I can't have that blood on my hands.
So you'll help Mero and have all that blood on your hands. Smart.
I need your help. If you are here, we can make something work. I don't know what our options are. You followed me here, you saw it. There are hundreds of purgators outside this tent. Escaping is very slim, but with you here, it might be more possible. If I'm not conducting this surgery on him, I need to guarantee that both me and Victor can get out of this situation. Should we kind of cut to what Quincy did getting up to this, so I have an idea of so she can break down how she got here, and then we can use that information to maybe conduct a plan?
Okay, step out.
Should I be? She can brief me when
So, the time warp, back in time, about an hour. What you see as you make your way out of this tent, dodging around purgators, is a flare in the sky and a flash continuously of gunfire from the trees. It berets the center of the camp, and you can't see most of it, but as you come around, and we'll make this quick, as you come around, you see Guillaume being carried off by many of these purgators, and then set down, and he tries to make a run for it, knocked over, and then knocked out again, taken by another group, many of them catching these strays from the tree line.
Okay.
It is a slaughter. And then as things go on, just a mass of bodies and corpses and blood in the center after another explosion. And then you're basically just hiding this entire time, moving around as much as you can, remaining covert, not getting caught, because you're staying in the tents. But all of that almost stops when you see a pillar of fire in the woods. The tree line set ablaze.
Goddamn. Okay.
Deep into it. Gunfire meets it. And then a quiet and almost a resolute calm of the camp as they regroup. There are many men. Now, what you did see, specifically that caught your eye, was as they were carrying people off, you saw that from this group, that give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 9.
9?
9.
Okay. So what you saw was just a large mass of escort just taking off from the scene of this gun, like the point in the middle of this courtyard where all the gunfire was hitting. A mass of like 20 soldiers just piled on top of each other, rushing protectively, I'll say, into the center of the camp.
Okay.
And then Guillaume after that in his own little huddle.
So like, I was gonna say the same huddle that like I had seen form when like Miro.
Yes.
No, okay.
Yeah. And Guillaume is separate from that, I'll say. He's been taken in the charge of a few younger ones that have bludgeoned him and are carrying him off deeper into the camp as well, but in a different direction.
Okay. So I would have been...
Still surrounded by hundreds of these guys.
Okay. I mean, I would have been probably trying to follow him so I knew where he was.
You're following Guillaume?
Yeah.
Okay. So soon enough, as you follow him, you come to kind of like the inner part of the camp, but this is not where general tents are. There are several of these pods on the other side of the gun. They are these steel boxes that with heavy doors that have been placed down into the mud. And he is, I assume you're pretty close, so you'd be able to see it. They open it up in the middle. There is just a pillar with chains, like above the head, and he is put inside, and like the door is so slim that you can't get in. And there's men inside of it the entire time, these elite guard, and then 2 of them remain. And if you did go in, you'd be stuck too. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah, no, we'll stay outside of that part at least.
His clothes are ripped off. He is completely like disarmed of everything he has. And then he is just chained there, knees in the mud, unconscious. And then they close the door.
Jesus Christ, okay. Ugh.
And they're shouting and more gunfire from the woods. And then a rallying of the men who are now in the middle of the courtyard, and they're making formations. They're no longer running into the woods naked. And it's been a good like 20 minutes at this point, where it is quiet and the fire in the forest still rages. And then a figure that you don't recognize steps up. A slender elf with stringy gray hair in a dark and stark uniform. He stands upon a gallows overhead of a couple hundred soldiers. And do you know Roan? You don't know Roan.
No.
Okay. They only speak Roan here.
That's unfortunate.
And he is stained with blood in multiple points. His pants, his nice cloak, his high collar, and he has a wrapped bandage around his left arm. And it is still running. You can see the blood dripping from his fingertips as it goes by his side. And all of them are chanting in Roan, just wah, wah, wah.
Am I able to like kind of figure out what role he has in this, just from like how people act or like?
You can tell he's a leader.
Okay.
That's about all you can understand. And he grabs a megaphone, one of his men brings it up. And they're now standing over the same point where this attack happened. Just ready to go. Some of them are buttoning up their armor. And he gives a powerful speech. Asrari ist ohne Maske! That you don't understand. but it is met with extraordinary enthusiasm.
Okay.
And then it ends with him raising a blade that he has, and it is the NRO sigil, the sword with the gear and the hilt. And they all raise too. And then they form up, ready to go, and he steps off the stage. Met by an elite guard, the same that guards Guillaume. And he goes deeper into the camp, and this is where you can choose if you want to follow him or if you want to go somewhere else.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to follow him. As long as I stay far enough back where, like, again, if he closes any doors or something, I don't get trapped down there.
Okay. That was really the only, like, staunch building that you could find. Everything else is tents.
Okay, yeah.
So, soon enough as you follow him, he has this wound. And then Victor, the same one that was with Guillaume talking to him, comes up, his hands stained red. He has a bandage wrapped around his left hand. And it is purpled and pinked. He's speaking in Roan. They have a conversation. I won't act it out because why would I? You don't understand it. And basically, as they're walking, they reach a command tent that the guards stop at, and they stand outside the door. And give us a... You can slip in. You can slip in, or so you can get in, yeah. And Victor is basically talking about, from what you can understand, he keeps pointing to the surgery tent, and then you hear the word Guillaume Vamenda. And they're speaking in a discourse and talking, and this figure, this Stark man, is just sitting there, his arm's still bleeding, and Victor tries to tend to it, and he's at 9. And he's just sitting back in his chair thinking. And Victor is completely quiet. On Sausen, on vår Marshal. I seg it. And then Victor bows and leaves.
Okay.
And you are in this tent by yourself, and it is an ornate battleground tent. It has a table that has the entire forest mapped out. And you can see that they have the crooner position zeroed in.
Say, can I like get a little like...
You could, yeah. We won't detail it all, but you can see where all the forces are. You see 32 different battery positions.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know.
And you can see that you are at battery 27, obviously. It is the forward operating base of the NRO. And Venric is just kind of walking around, and it is Venric. You can see that now, because it has, around the table, there are several correspondents, and most of the letters say, like, to Marshal Venric.
Okay.
And this is him. He is this 7'5" elf. Very old man. He wanders around, just thinking and almost preparing himself. And this goes on for some time. In that time, you can look around the tent if you want to. There are his personal quarters. There is his desk that has all this correspondence, and then and by the way, the floor is like a carpet over wood.
So it's gonna be creaky then.
No, we won't say that. No.
Okay.
You can move freely.
Cool.
That would be semantical. But it is a very nice tent, and his bed is made up with silks, and living in some luxury. And still, he has not changed his uniform. He is sitting in a bloodied, like burnt, battle-worn uniform now.
I mean, if I can look around his stuff a little bit, wouldn't hurt.
There is a lot to find here, is what I'll say.
I'll go towards like where his like correspondence and stuff would be.
Okay. You can't really move anything. You can see what's there because it is dead quiet in here. I'm just gonna say, don't move anything.
Yeah, okay. No, I can just, what you said, like look at things on the desk or something. Because I mean, that's going to be the most pressing things, I'd assume.
Yeah. Give us...
Investigation?
It's all in Roan. Of course it would be. It'd all be in Roan. Like, and you don't know Roan. Give me investigation. You know the opportunity.
Are you serious?
What'd you get?
8.
8?
I have a +7 and I rolled a 1.
It's like, I don't fucking know what to make shit of this.
Oh well.
It is literally a foreign language. As you're looking through, just trying to make sense of what's on his desk, you really just can't. And you can't find anything that's valuable, but something that you do see that catches your eye is a portrait on the edge of his desk. Venric, and who you can assume to be his son, both in their uniforms in a black and white picture. Neither of them are smiling. His son is only about half a foot shorter than him, and they are just into the camera.
Okay.
So that can tell you what that family's like. The Venricks.
Yeah, we've got enough info.
There's many scrolls, and I'll give you a bone. As you're looking through these correspondence, you can't really make sense of the words, but the addresses and the proper nouns make sense to you. There is one that is sitting like on an end table, like next to the desk, and he is on the other side of the room. It is a letter from the Vor Marshal. And it's very short, only about a paragraph, and then it ends with your Lord Vor Marshal, but in Roan. And you'd know that.
Yeah, probably seen that on a few of them.
Yeah, Toten Vorten.
What's like, is there like a date or anything on it?
There is a date. It is dated from last month. It took some time to get here, probably.
Oh.
But the seal from the wax, you can tell, is, and it's the NRO seal, is newly broken. As a person who knows paper, you can smell that.
Okay.
That's a real thing. Like you can smell when like wax has been broken.
Okay.
And as you were looking at that, he suddenly stands, and it's so swift that it scares you.
Just freeze up.
And he steps to the table, holding his arm, and then puts it down to his side. And taps a device on the table, and then he immediately goes to his knee. Mein Volmarschall. And a picture coalesces out of a hologram of a faceless figure in a stark military uniform with a cape over one shoulder and a mask that, as you arc around, it is, how do I put this? It is a feathered hog with a cloak over it.
A feathered hog.
Yeah, and the hologram is colorless. It's all white and black, but it glimmers, and you can tell that it's probably gold. And what languages do you know?
Whatever, shit, where's it at? Nope, that's not it. Oh, where are you? Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Giant.
Okay.
Whatever those might be.
All right. He speaks in a tongue that is obviously not Roan. And it's...
Does it sound like an older version or something?
It sounds ancient.
Okay,
Give us a history check, actually.
Please don't roll a fucking 1 again. I rolled a 7.
A 7?
14.
You can't identify it. But it's not Roan. And Venric seems to understand it and speaks back, standing. Azurden ast. Boris Maro Vededent. And the marshal, somebody steps into the hologram and takes away a board that he was signing, and he looks intently into the hologram at Venric. Give us a insight check.
10.
10?
10.
That's good enough. It is a deep dialect, but mostly what it is a young man's voice. You can hear it in the flex when he speaks. You would not think that he would be young, but you can hear it, the cracks in his voice. I said, I'm all Coram, and then Venek. A Toric am on Mortiscard. And this goes on back and forth for some time. A few minutes.
Okay.
As Tosfaden, mindful marshal. Tosfaden. And then he steps out of the hologram. The war marshal ended. And Venric is.
I think while they were talking, Quincy probably would. Because I think when you're invisible, everything you have is invisible with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I can write in my little book, keywords that I pick out.
Yeah.
While they're talking.
Okay. Not many. You know they're talking about Mortiscard. Okay. We'll go. I wasn't gonna go through the whole conversation of gibberish to you.
Yeah, we don't have to either.
That's just a bad show. But words that you pick out: Mortiscard,
I should
Roshador.
probably write this down.
Okay. Mortiscard, Roshador, Carapace, Guillaume Vemender.
God, his fucking name. Close enough.
Guillaume Augustus Vemender.
Augustus.
Boris Marrow. And then another one that actually they say in the common tongue, and you know it. Resonant.
Resonant.
And there was one more near the end of their conversation.
Okay.
Viceris.
Oh.
And that's really all you can get.
Okay.
And then Venric steadies himself and then takes out the tent. Quickly. Leaving you in there alone.
Oh, shit, now I can... No, I shouldn't. Does it... Fuck it, I'll look around here for a second more.
Okay.
Now that I can actually move things.
Give us another investigation. Advantage, because you have time.
Huzzah.
Oh, no, sorry. We're gonna
Alright.
practice the new type, because I've meant to do this. Tell me explicitly what you want to look in.
I'll look in his desk now where I can move, things around.
Okay.
I'd
Most
say.
of the drawers are locked except for one. And it's the center drawer, and you pick it out, and it's a quill, a pen, ink, the general office stuff, but also several unbroken seals of letters.
I could just take these.
One of them, this one's interesting, is you've seen them actually. It is a carapace. Those
Okay.
arthropodic horses,
Yeah.
and it's like
Like that's
wax.
a seal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one is the NRO seal, and another one is the mercantile eagle. And it's unique. It has a special thing to it, but you don't know exactly what it is. You aren't super familiar with mercantile symbology.
I'll go put these in my bag.
Okay, you're just taking all of them?
Yep.
Okay.
How big is the map?
Say again?
How big is the map?
It's like a 10 by 10 map, like foot. It's like a whole table map.
But it can be rolled up.
No, it's the table.
Oh, it is the table.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like something linked out over the table.
It's like a command center war room map.
Okay, well I have cartography skills, so I could recreate it super fast.
Okay. Give us. What would be an attention to detail? Probably just wisdom. I'll let you sell it to me. What do you think the roll should be? I'm gonna go with wisdom.
Cartography.
Oh, those
'cause I have
a
the
skill,
skill.
don't they?
I don't know if they have a skill specifically,
You know what?
but
You're
I think
right.
it's like an advantage or
It adds your proficiency.
proficiency.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
it is.
how it works. Yeah, so just do a flat roll d20 with a proficiency.
Okay, my proficiency. Is that a +3 right now? Where's it at? Modifier. Okay, that would be a 15 then, I think.
A 15?
Yeah.
All right, so you grab pens and charcoal from around you and what you have in your bag, and you just lay it out on the table, and you're able to put together a map, we'll say, with like, what'd you get?
15.
A 15? Tell you what, we'll do it like that. 15 is, that's exactly 75%. 75% accurate map.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
So I think that's a good way of doing it, yeah. So you roll that up and you detail positions, but what you see on the map as you look south, and it's a nice recreation. This is the marshal, one of the marshals. You see that ahead of Roan's, this factory city, at the edge of these fields, there are several spikes, like almost like they've been put up like toothpicks that line the border from the sea to the mountains.
Got big little X's on there to kind of
Yeah.
do something to show that.
But you can basically, there are like 17 forts. Honestly, this is probably one of the most valuable maps in the entire world at the moment.
Good to know. I wish I got this 100%, but
It lists all NRO positions. Why did you do it like that?
I've been like looking over like.
Thank you, T-God. That's a clip. He wrinkled my backdrop.
Oh no, the backdrop is wrinkles.
Oh no. You actually did. Wait. Use my camera to see. So, thank you. That's really good, actually. He's got a little ghost face.
That's just the tea itself.
That's good enough. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So, oh, that's so good. That's medicine right now. My throat hurts.
Oh shit. Nice.
You're basically left alone here for some time. Anything else you want to do here?
I don't know. I could probably do what level is knock? Knock is 1, 2, 1.
There's no door. Oh, you could go in the desk drawers.
Yeah. I could knock on
I didn't
those.
think about that. There was also a safe behind the desk.
Oh, I'm gonna get in that fucking safe first. That's gonna have some good shit in there.
Yeah, I should have detailed it better. Sorry.
You're good.
So, you knock on the safe, and it actually doesn't work. There is a magical lock on this safe.
Is it arcane lock? Because knock turns arcane lock off for 10 minutes only.
Okay,
Instead
it
of
does work.
fully unlocking it.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
It does work.
This is my
actually.
way to get around it.
What is going on?
Aerobics.
So, you open up this safe, and inside there are many papers, but also a few unique items. A golden lion statue, which just kind of takes your fancy. It's like, And then as you pick it up, you look at the bottom, and it has the initials AV. Guys.
Okay.
So they're fooling around back there. So it has the initials AV. And I should add, it's not just a golden lion. It is a golden lion with wings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So like, not a griffin.
But its own kind of
Yeah.
little guy. Okay.
Kind of like a Pegasus, except a horse, it's a lion. And that doesn't mean anything to you.
Nope.
But
Still gonna take it though.
and then also there is a letter that is in its own little lockbox.
How big is the lockbox?
Lockbox is the size of the letter. It's actually a glass case.
Oh, weird.
I know.
I'll take it.
You're just taking the whole thing?
If I can't get it open, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
We'll get it open later.
Fair.
There's less
It's a
yawn
very
being.
strange thing. It's like it's an ornate like crystal box that has this letter laying in it.
It's probably from his son or something. Maybe he actually cares. Who knows?
And then something else behind a bag of money in the safe. If you want to take that, you don't have to.
I'll take it.
Okay, add a pouch of platinum. Or a pouch of talons. No, I'm stupid. No, they would be roan dragons,
Okay.
which is the first time you've ever seen this currency. They take the point of, what's right above gold? I forget.
Is it platinum?
Is there something above
Silver?
platinum?
Electrum, yeah.
It's electrum.
Oh, weird, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're roan dragons. And you've never seen that type of coin before.
Cool. Now I have a shit ton of them. Let's go.
Just add a pouch. You haven't counted them.
Okay.
And then behind that is something that just strikes you a little bit. It is a necklace of fingers. 12 of them exactly. All obviously from different people. And each of them has a ring. Some of them are women's, some of them are men's, young, old, bony, fat.
And the rings? House rings? Probably, assume them. Assume.
The signet rings of the 12 Rubian houses.
I'm gonna keep that. That could come in handy, maybe.
These are given, just to clarify, these are given to all house members who hold status. So these could be the house leader, they could be a distant cousin, they could be anybody. But among them are the Scariots, the Viceroys, everyone. The Mindisfoots. All of the former Rubian houses. And other than that, the safe is just full of assorted papers that correspondence, things he holds dear. Another one that is interesting to you is a letter from his daughter.
Okay.
So he apparently has one. And it's actually in common.
I was gonna say,
You can read it.
Fortunately, I can't read it. Okay, no, we'll give it a little quick look-see.
You can tell by the wax on the envelope, it has been broken. It was stamped with the new Combine seal.
Okay.
And what you can tell about this letter, as you give it the quick read, it's actually like 3 pages. She lives in Rochador. And they have not seen each other since the war began. But somehow they've exchanged a letter.
Interesting.
And it's dated about 3 months ago. And her name is Lilette. Venric.
Oh my god, I can't spell. Okay.
And we'll call that there. That's really all there is to find in there. Other than that, the rest of the room, it's personal correspondence. He lives here. It's basically his house. And it goes with him everywhere he goes.
Okay.
And then you hear roaring chants outside.
No.
Shouting and screaming, cursing and roan. You don't need to know the language to know that.
I will probably re-up my invisibility while I'm down here before I end up going back up there.
You're like taking a very like slow pace about it. I'm just assuming you're invisible this entire time.
Yeah, because
You'd be able to.
I used one second
that
level,
energy.
but yeah, I'll go back to the first level so it's just myself,
Perfect.
so I don't run out of spells.
And it's been about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And when the shouting begins, and as you walk out, you can see through the faces of the crowd, and you can move through. It is roan boys, all buttoned up in their armor. There are tanks. There are vehicles mounted, and there is an avenue carved through the mud. And being led through it by this elite guard, Venric behind, is Guillaume. Nearly naked, except for his undergarments, being led back to the surgical tent.
I'm gonna go follow that then.
And he's in there for some time before you can get in. And then, Cade, can you come back? And then this is where we pick up. He's performing surgery.
Well, I'm still in the corner.
Oh, yes.
Having our
Yeah.
mental conversation.
So that worked out well. I'm happy with how that went.
So basically, the last thing I kind of asked was like, when you got here on your path, what did you? Anything of note? Any paths? Any areas we can exploit? Something.
There are many ways out of the camp.
There's I mean, plenty of ways we can run outside, get away.
Actually, I want to add something. I'm sorry, so that you have the information. You saw that on the perimeter, they are now erecting a fence,
Ooh.
like a chain fence that they're unrolling.
Okay. They are putting up a fence, chain fence outside. I got a lot of information down in his Venric's room.
You were
I went around while you were in your cage.
in chains. Yes.
Yes.
Continue.
Sorry.
In your cage.
Rat in a cage.
She saw you get strung up. It was pretty visceral.
Right. Like,
Oh, he will be fine.
He'll be fine later. No worries.
She couldn't get in.
No, that's fair. But what'd you see?
I will tell you later when you are not about to perform surgery or
No.
something on someone who is.
Look,
Who are you talking to?
it's cognitive.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
I was gonna say, unless
To
he
be
has the
fair.
ability to like read my mind.
Give me a
but-
Constitution check.
Okay. Sorry, my MacBook wasn't on.
How dare you?
Just check or saving throw?
A check. You're being cognizant.
Oh, it doesn't matter either way because they're both the same. 15.
Okay, never mind. You know not to talk out loud.
Well, yeah, if it's in my mind.
That'd be hard, though.
I
like-
suppose so. But yeah, just give me a moment. I'm going, and as I walk back, actually, real quick, unless Quincy has anything else to say at the moment.
No. You may be free.
Okay,
You didn't explain to her what's going on.
right.
All I know is maybe a distraction. Get out.
As far as she's concerned, she can just kill Marrow right now,
Right.
if she wanted to.
We have this mental link for as long as we need to, correct?
I think I do have to start it back up again.
Okay, so it's like turned off.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I have to just send a message again.
You can send a last message.
Yeah. So it's not like
Oh!
it takes anything out, but I do have to
You have to
set up
initiate.
the. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So real quick, if that's cut off for the time being, Dom, I'm gonna grab my pedal, my remnant of, oh my goodness,
Calcette.
Calcette. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay.
It's been a hot minute since she got Thanos'd.
They don't know this.
Do with that information what you will, or what you think that means. So I'm gonna take out one of the pedals. And I'm just gonna like sit down the corner for a moment and just.
What are you doing with it?
I'm concentrating. I'm laying it down. I'm concentrating, and I'm just going to kind of ask out to the void. Just. If whatever you were talking to, Calcette, is listening. What do I do? I know something, and this isn't out loud, by the way. I know something wants me alive, but how do I go about this? What path do I take? Just anything. Constitution check? For like concentration?
No. I'm thinking. Caught me off guard. What are you doing with this pedal specifically? I'm just asking.
I'm placing it in front of me as I'm kind of hunched down, like sitting down, closing my eyes, and just concentrating on basically just trying to cut off everything around me.
Okay.
All like
You're using it as a focus, a mental focus.
Yes.
Cool.
And seeing if I'm reaching out and seeing if something bites, essentially.
Okay. This music. As you sit there for just a moment, you take like a minute just to center yourself, and you see the value in calming your nerves, even if nothing reaches back. But there is a wind that blows the flaps of the tent. And it seizes you, and you feel revitalized. You just feel more calm, like something is guiding your hand. And as you stick your hand back out, you like shirk back, because for just a second, it is her hand reaching out. And then when you try to focus back, it's yours.
I think I know which, but there would be two hers that would kind of. Oh, okay. Okay. So there were two that would have made sense in that situation. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. I'll pick it up, kind of steadying my nerves, pick it up.
Okay.
And how do I communicate?
I mean, after a second, if you start like looking around or just kind of, I don't know, seem like you're not doing something.
Plug your ears.
Quincy.
To your eyes, what he has done is he has opened up his bag, pulled out nothing, placed it in front of him,
Oh.
and then
That's
and nothing happened.
well, when he goes,
There was no wind. Okay, we're good.
when he like does like the Quincy will.
You just play it
What?
off as like a weird priest thing.
Well, yeah. What was that?
And as I'm situating myself and I'm walking back, just I need to conduct the surgery for now. Otherwise, they'll kill both of us. I'll go along with it. I'm gonna try to convince Victor to escape. In the meantime, Try to see if you can seize an opening. Do whatever is necessary. I trust your judgment. Just give me a moment. Allow this surgery to go through. Like I said, if he dies or they feel like I'm not doing my best, they'll kill us all anyway.
Okay. Sure.
Stay in contact. And as I walk my way up back to the, table.
Are you ready? And Victor's
Yes.
washing his hands again.
Yes, of course. And then
Let me see your hands. And he walks over. They are wonderful.
yes. Now, before we get started, and I'm gonna take a vial out of my bag, intentionally drop oh, Victor, could you please? And as I get down, place my hand on his back, just, Victor, you have to understand, regardless of the outcome of this, they will kill you. Without your hand, your purpose to them is null and void. I will conduct this surgery to the best of my abilities, and I will do my job to preserve my life and yours, but you have to understand that way when the moment opens, you will take it. Understood? They know where your family is.
What will happen to them if I leave?
You know the answer to that, my friend.
And he just gets up without an answer.
Let us begin.
And he gives you like a... Did you catch that? Just a very slight nod of the head. Like, no.
I'm gonna start removing the shrapnel.
Okay.
Beginning where I left off.
Give us another medicine check advantage.
Thank goodness.
What things are in this tent? Like, is this
It's a surgery tent.
Okay, so is there
I should add, Marrow has this, where he had his golden eye patch. It has been removed, and under it is this blackening curse in his eye. Like it runs through his veins. Seen nothing like it before.
That's a 17, by the way.
17? You take to it handily, knowing what you're doing, and this goes on for a long time.
And as I do it, I'm removing the bits of shrapnel onto a little tray next to it as I...
And Victor's taking it, and
And
he's going in with a little puncture thing to suck up blood to clean it out for you.
And I will continue to go about removing these bits of shrapnel if any more rules are required, but I assume I will just continue to go about this.
Okay. This goes on for an hour. So you have a lot of time.
how many people are in here?
Just him, Guillaume, you, and the elite guard that's watching.
And are there any oxygen type?
No.
Anything? No. Fuck. Is there anything explosive-ish within this surgery?
Not in the
Huh?
tent. Not
I
in
was
the
hoping
tent.
there. Damn it. Well, I've learned from a good friend that explosives are,
There's a
useful.
generator outside, is what I'll say, that powers the lamps inside.
Okay, I can work with that maybe.
At some point because I asked you to stay in Link, as I'm going about this, I'm just gonna simply say to you Quincy, any arcana blocks around this tent, anything restricting magic use. As
Well, actually,
I would focus on it myself, but I'm entirely
Yeah.
putting all my attention to this.
I am able to use my spells on you, and I'm invisible, so I would take
Yeah.
that as a no.
Right, good. I'm just gonna continue to. So, shrapnel after an hour or so Have we more or less successfully removed
You've
it?
gotten all, what did I say, 6?
Yes.
6 pieces out.
Okay. Clean. No signs of infection.
You're
more or
taking
less.
care of that.
Okay.
The wounds are quite dirty.
Right.
Victor is helping with that.
Right.
That's something he can do.
Right. Continue what you're doing.
He's
I'll
closing up after you.
Yeah. And as he's doing that, going to examine the collarbone. So pretty clear. So I imagine
A clean break through and through.
larger exit.
Yes.
Wounds aren't, the entrance and exit wounds have been attended to in terms of the bleeding, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Victor is taking care of that, and he's like stuffed it with gauze.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll roll a medicine check because this is something I'm going to ask you directly.
I should also add, he's also like fastened a belt around. He's also fastened a belt around his like his collar like this, to basically like stop the bleeding.
Okay. I guess like I said, I'll probably have to roll for this since I'm asking you this. What should I, in terms of like, 'cause this is a clean break, a clear separation of the bone, what, based on the tools I have at hand, maybe some spells could act as like, I'm thinking almost like when you apply screws or titanium plates to broken bones in order to stabilize them, like an artificial placement. Is there something on hand that we can use, some type of like rod, screws, or is it a case of like we just have to stuff the wound with something as a
That's something
temporary
you'd ask Victor.
fix? Okay. So as I'm investigating this, all right, Victor, what do we have on hand in terms of stabilizing broken and fractured bones? Any screws, plates, something artificial to stabilize the bone?
We have screws, but there's really no material as strong as bone that we can use here. We don't treat things like that. I would suggest that we bind it tightly and then hope that the bone heals as well.
But is there like a clear separation between the
It's
two
like a
different
good
parts?
like half inch.
Yeah. That could. No, it's too haphazard. It could limit his movement. The bone could easily break in the future. We need something to imitate its original shape.
We can screw in a piece of wood. But this is beyond our capabilities here. We have to keep him alive. That's what we need to focus on. He can deal with a broken collarbone, trust me.
If it's stable now, we'll leave that for last, and maybe something will come about it. In the meantime,
The liver.
yeah, look into it.
That is going to be a medicine roll with disadvantage.
As I do that, as I look to this liver with dread, I'm going to simply say, in the meantime, pass me that scalpel, would you?
Are we going with...
That's that one. So it's a 7.
Whoa!
Do. Boris is dead. Do.
Boris explodes on the table!
Hey, explosion! Perfect!
Guillaume, like, canonically just... No.
So,
At least I'm honest. I'm an honest player. You can't take that away from me.
we carry on as if we don't know that yet.
Cool as a cucumber. I am confident. All right. So he hands me my scalpel. What was he saying before I so rudely interrupted him? I apologize.
Sure. So are we going with the 1mm or the 2mm for the scalpel? I also have fine 0.5mm tools.
For what we're dealing with, the millimeter should be fine.
Okay. Just stab him.
Okay. With the scalpel on hand, I'm going to start making an incision. Okay, I'm going to start making the incision to open the wound to extract this bullet, or at the very least expose the liver to extract said bullet.
You can see that it's broken into 3 pieces.
Okay. Okay.
I'm thinking.
Me too.
Okay, I have a.
Mostly what colors I want for my funeral, either orchid or green. So, Quincy, what are you doing?
Well, perfect. You asked that.
So, wow, he seems like he's really got this together.
No, being that there is a generator, I would like to pull some type of shenanigan that can go horribly wrong, or something could happen. I don't know.
Oh, something horribly wrong is gonna happen, regardless of whatever you do with that generator.
Well, okay, so the lights in here are tied to this generator, correct?
Yes, and outside where there was an open point, where you entered when you first came to the camp, there is now a fence.
Oh, there's plenty of other places, though, that they haven't got all the way around yet, I'm sure. Was I able to tell where they started at?
They've started at several points, and they're tying them together.
Okay.
Actually, at this point, they've got a full perimeter, I'm going to say. But it is only chain link. It's like, I don't like you.
Okay.
They saw the flaw, that people just walked in. So,
Okay. I would like to... oh, shit, what was I gonna do? Is that? How long did my little guy... How long do you... Would I still have my unseen servant? It's also like 10 minutes to recast it as a ritual. So I could have done it down there.
you could.
Okay. I was keeping him around in case I needed him to do anything, which...
You can always cast him at will. Like, we've got enough, like, it's...
I can't recast right now.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah.
Thanks for being honest.
This
is the honesty episode.
As a matter of fact, I got a 16, so if we could not kill Boris with the scalpel... Wait, are you gonna turn the lights off while I'm...
That's one way,
Steady.
but wait for it.
All right, so what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna get my little way on out, like right outside the tent, off to the side though, because I'm gonna have my unseen servant, I don't know, fucking unplug something, whatever the fuck to turn the generator off. But I'm also going to, at the same time, do minor illusion of like gunfire or like an explosion, or I don't know which one I want to do.
Explosion.
Do a little explosion at where like the generator is.
So not an actual explosion.
Not an actual explosion, but it is getting turned off. But I want
you to think really hard about this. They're gonna storm that. Like, where's the explosion? What the hell happened here?
Yeah, but they're all gonna be focusing on that though, right?
Isn't that
and
right
the
on
people
top
that
of you, though?
inside?
The generator's right outside the tent.
Like out front or like off to the side? Cause I could do a gunshot.
Off to the side.
Okay, I'll do a gunshot instead. Cause it's still them
Where
going
are
out
you
over
putting
here.
it?
We got over here.
There's a lot of them, though. Keep in mind, like, they'll be trailing each other. So the farther away from us they are, the better.
Well, it's also just a tent. We can go out the back of it.
We also don't know the capabilities of, like, these elite guard. If they have dark vision, we're kind of screwed.
Don't people not have dark vision?
You've got a thin fence. You've got a lot of guys outside who are mobilizing for something. And then you also have the generator outside that has combustible material inside of it that is powering the lights to the tent and anything else in there.
I'd still turn it off, I guess. That'll at least make the people inside the tent leave, maybe.
Okay. What, are we doing this for sure?
I'll just turn it off, I guess. The unseen servant, and then...
You don't have to do anything yet.
I'll wait. I don't know what to do. I'll wait.
So, Guillaume begins this surgery. And you're working through, and you get the first piece of shrapnel out. Your hand's steady. But as you do, you pull it, and then an enormous bleed starts. And then from there, Victor's like, what did you do? And starts
Stabilize him now.
going through, and then he begins to shake on the table. Like, he's having a seizure. And he goes up to the head to stabilize it, and then starts, like, putting something under his tongue
Right.
inside of his mouth so that he doesn't choke. Says,
Okay.
gets his legs, and his legs are moving really fast, and you try to stabilize him some more.
Right.
And you're just, and the guard is now, like, holding his sword and is approaching. And he's just convulsing.
I look to the guard. His legs now.
And the guard
And
comes
I'm
over and
gonna
holds
get back
his,
up to. So the liver's bleeding, like profusely. Okay.
and something else is happening. He's shaking and having.
Right.
Victor says he's having a seizure.
Okay. Looking to Victor, like, is this common? Has he done this
No.
before?
Yes, but not commonly.
What's the
And
what's
he's
the
now
treatment?
like frothing at his mouth. He says, I can't give him blood thinner right now. He'll bleed out. And you're just frankly trying to close this wound and failing.
Okay.
And you actually open it up wider.
Okay. Seeing
Quincy,
as like
you see
this,
all this? I will say there is only one guy in this tent. It is just that one guard.
What am I supposed to do about him? Didn't bite.
while that's going on, I'm gonna try to cast Cure Wound, because if it seems like the scalpel is what's puncturing it, so I'm going to try to cast Cure Wound to like stabilize like the flesh of the kidney.
Okay.
See if it stops the bleeding.
The guy is distracted. He's holding the legs of Marrow as he does this.
So like I said, my hand is gonna like be just a few inches, if not like a half an inch away from the kidney. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, see if like that stabilizes it, stops the bleeding.
Okay. It stops the bleeding, but
he's
he is
still
continuing to convulse.
Okay, so that's
And
one
you've now
thing.
sealed the shrapnel inside.
Yeah. One thing at a time, dog.
So he is like, and now he's frothing at the mouth again. This yellowish, just honestly nothing like you've ever seen.
I was just about to. Okay, nothing. Like,
It's-
can I
so-
make a?
It's medical, is what I'll say. But
Like
you can ask Victor things as well.
Okay, I'm gonna look up like maybe like check his one good eye. It's like, Victor, I need you to focus. Anything you can tell me about this, treatments, potential solutions.
This is what
something.
happens when he has his labor seizures. There's not much we can do with the pill capsule on the desk.
Okay, going over. I kind of gesture if I'm holding the right one.
No, the smaller one.
Okay, grab the smaller one,
Yes.
run it over,
Yeah.
hand it to him.
And he hold him down.
And I kind of pry his jaw open if it's not already.
He needs you in his arms more. He's like,
Okay.
"Ugh," like
Oh,
he knocks the tray over. And he holds his head down, pulls the gauze that he put under his tongue, and like opens his mouth and puts one of these pills in, and then like massages it down his throat. And he's just waiting for it to stop, and then he slowly just calms.
I'm gonna check his pulse. Okay. I look to Vic. Okay,
He's
Victor.
And the guy at the legs is.
Heartbeat? Anything?
No?
No.
And Victor is just like the capsule just falls out of his hand and shatters on the floor.
Wait. Okay. I need to jumpstart his heart. Okay, so
You said there was only one other person in here.
Yeah.
Can he make me a wisdom save?
Where's my d20? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
why did I say I would be the medic for this campaign?
What is the save?
Oh shit. Fucking up.
Why did I?
15.
15? He fails that.
All right. That guy is held person.
Okay. And he draws his sword toward Victor and then Victor is just and he is held there in static as blood runs down his bare butte.
Say Quincy would drop invisibility then when she casted that.
Victor, stop!
I'm with you.
She's a friend, okay?
I'm with you. We need to get out of here now.
Victor.
I just killed my family.
You can get back to your family.
I'm looking at Victor as the weight of that statement just. God. Dom, this may fail miserably. I'm going to try to use some preserved form of surgecraft to jumpstart his heart. He's already dead.
Okay.
We are up shit's creek already.
We'll call it shocking grasp, but without the damage. Give me the D100 table.
So just roll. So, you know I'm terrible with D100s, 1 or 2 of them.
You roll 2. The first one is your 10. The second one is your single digit.
Okay. So first is 10. Okay, so the first one I rolled was a 20, and then the other was like 120.
What is it?
The first one I rolled was a 20, the second one I rolled was a 10, so that's 120, correct?
D21?
I'm sorry, say it again.
So the first one I rolled is a 20, and then the second one I rolled is a 10.
The way that I do it usually is a percentile and then a D10 for like the second number. I don't know how you guys do it.
I rolled a 20 for my first one and a 10 for my second one. So is that a 21?
It would be 21.
I rolled a 20?
Did you roll a 0, 0, or 0?
No, it's a 1, 0.
A 1, 0? Alright, that would have been a 1. So, on a regular D10.
Okay.
So, a 21.
Wait, 2 D10s?
One of what that you rolled and then a D10.
Oh,
So, like,
okay,
that's
I'm
the
rolling a
first
D100
number?
and a D10. Like I said, I'm terrible with this.
Oh my god.
Okay, do we want to keep that since I technically rolled
We're doing a
1?
21.
Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Okay, so, like I said, seeing the look on Victor and that statement, I'm going to just try to haphazardly concoct some form of like defibrillator-like magic with the surgecraft, place it over Marrow, and just jumpstart his heart.
And you are in a state as you do this. You focus a pulse into this chest, and then this boiling, phantom-like resonance just crawls up your arm, leaving these lightning streaks to your elbows, and it is pain. But you focus enough.
I fall back at this. Just
and he is just groaning. And
Victor.
he actually tumbles off of the table,
Victor.
his face in the floor.
Hide.
You need to get out. Go.
Where?
Start running. Apollo.
Zarist!
And what was just intermittent chatter outside is now just a silence. And then steps. And you have a few seconds, and Victor is just standing there with the knife in his hand. This is like your only chance to do anything.
I'm gonna third level magic missile, and then I'm running out.
Invisibility.
Okay.
Can you
What are
cast
you
that as
magic
well?
missiling?
Do you deserve invisibility?
Let's go! Come on! Don't feel.
brought
Don't
the
pull
big
that.
bad guy
Don't
back.
pull that right now.
And okay, first let's do Guillaume. So you're running.
I'm not running yet. I'm just taken back by this right now. I didn't think that would work.
Okay.
So whatever Quincy's gonna do, that's her choice.
I've got something in mind that would work pretty cool. Victor, as he's standing there, is just looking at Marrow, and he says, my marshal, my marshal. And he looks at you and says, go. And he stuffs the dagger in your hand.
Victor.
Yeah. He says, go. Il Schlafman. He killed the guard. He killed.
I look to Quincy like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm giving you a look of like, are we getting out of here? Are you getting me out of here?
You do not have time for this.
Yeah, I just, okay, I look through it like, okay, I'm just gonna say,
You can go out the way you.
invisibility, now.
Okay. So can I not do that then? I'll
You
third
You
level.
can do whatever you want.
You can shoot him if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
I mean that was the plan. I mean I'm gonna third.
But did you tell her about Victor? No, you would know. You'd be killing Victor's family. For
I
sure.
don't fucking care about Victor. Fuck this guy. I don't know. Quincy does not know Victor. Quincy does not have this care as much about Victor.
Do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
do it. I mean,
I'm gonna third level. Well, I can't third level invisible. I'm gonna fucking. It's gonna have to be second level. Magic missile him. I'll
At
third
Marrow?
level. Yeah, I'll third level us, and then get out. Try.
Wait, who you magic missiling, Boris or Victor?
Boris.
Okay.
Why would I?
you're sending all three at him?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your damage.
I mean, it's not that much, but. Oh.
Dude,
well.
I'm about to start convulsing. Oh my god. Oh.
That'd be 12 damage, I think.
12?
Yeah, force.
Across all of them?
Mm.
Oh.
So you watch as Quincy
Yeah.
materializes. Like, again, like. Or, no, you've already been materialized, yeah.
Well, yeah, once.
You watch
Well, I
as
don't even know.
you ask for this invisibility, and she just looks at him, and these three orbs spiral through the room. The first one hitting him,
No!
and then Victor. I got you! And he jumps over him. And then the two others straight into his back, and he is still.
Get over here. Now. Do you want out or not? Are you going to die here?
You guys don't have time for
Okay,
this.
I'm running to her.
All right.
Okay, and
Third level. Slap him.
you guys took forever, so as you cast it, I need a dex save from both of you.
Yep. 8.
8,
That's a 13.
13. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you're good. Those sucked.
Okay, good.
She lends you her invisibility, and as you both dematerialize, an officer throws open the tent, and with his pistol in his other hand, and just and they pierce through the tent, and you are both gone.
Quincy has a death grip around your like wrist or some shit.
As we're just okay.
And you guys are able to get out of the camp. You're invisible, so you can basically walk out the main entrance if you're careful. But what you see is just a wrath take the camp, and then engines roar as you take off into the woods. And that's where we're gonna leave it for you guys. At least. What time is it?
3:42.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. If you guys want to come back in to say goodbye.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Be careful with the backdrop. So, a very dissected session. Did not go at all how I expected. Is Marrow dead? How much did each orb do? Like 3 or 4?
The first one did 5.
5?
The last one did only 3. Or actually, the first one did 6 then. Last one did, no, it'd be 5. The last one did 2. Last one, or middle one did like fucking 4.
If he
Honestly,
lives,
that's probably
you
the most
die.
free will D&D session we've had.
Oh.
Oh, we were
So,
this game.
with that, we thank you for watching this oh so very special session of the Rubian Strife. Please like the video, subscribe, follow us on Twitch, look at the other things, and stick around for the post show that we're going to be having
With Beavis and Butthead over here.
Yeah.
No, I need a new co-host.
I
Can,
went.
can you co-host with me? You're more agreeable.
I saved a war
Got
criminal.
I'll do it.
So
You're good too.
Dick.
we will be back with that soon, but with that we bid you adieu, and we will see you next week at 12 p.m. Sunday EST, and with that we say bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna puke.